Oh, Trish, you might be on to something. Is that what
Girl,
it is?
girl, shit. Hey, look, I'm trying to tell y'all ladies be fucking shit up. Lying to these niggas like y'all coming and shit. That's why they out here thinking
Bitch, tell
they
the truth.
big honcho. Yeah, no, nigga, you
Yo,
ain't big
Trish, I
honcho.
got a question for you, real quick. You and Mac. Do men
Whatever.
try too much that it turns the female off? You know, when a nigga just tries and tries and tries and just does the
Uh,
same thing. Does it turn the female off when niggas just try too much? Let's continue this conversation.
yeah, that's how he end up falling into the simp category.
Yeah, it does because like where's the mystery? Like, god damn.
Like, bruh,
Shit.
back the fuck up and chill
Like,
out.
yeah, like relax. You like, damn, I wasn't even expecting you to do all this. Like,
Bitch, I'm
I
not
thought you was
Beyonce.
smooth too. I thought you was smooth. Like you not smooth. Now you look weird. See, look, now
Quick
you
to tell a
just
nigga
look,
he
look.
not.
You done fucked it all up. You look good from afar. Now I see. I'm like, oh shit, this nigga damn goofy. Time to.
Yeah, nah, Trish, I'm not supposed to deal with you tonight. You always trying to get me into the ruckus. I'm finna mute up and laugh in silence, cause y'all not gonna
I
hear
ain't
me.
doing shit. Y'all know how this shit go. I don't know why y'all sit here acting like y'all don't.
Pockets finna
Okay,
come in this hoe and get us in line. No, no, ladies,
stop
that's not
lying to these
true.
damn niggas.
We actually do be fucking up, ladies.
Shit, you ain't
That's why they
what?
be on our ass and we need to do better. Fuck you, Pockets. Fuck them, Pockets. And fuck how they feel. Now I'm just playing. Hey, Pockets. Oh, shit. Mommy, I didn't know you was in here. You didn't change your picture, girl.
Hey, girl.
Did you get me? Never mind. Oh, he's still on the phone. I can't.
Yeah.
You got tired of that boy talking about your wig, Mommy. So you flipped it to shit.
Girl, please. I had this shit sitting in my closet. I just had to pull it out one time.
Yo, mommy, how
Got
you feel
wigs
about
on
the topic?
wigs.
How you feel about the topic, mommy, about men trying too much to turn the female off? The conversation, ping the room out, share the room out. But how you feel about the prompt at the top?
I think it could turn a woman off just due to the fact that she probably likes him for whatever reason she already likes him for. So she probably don't feel like he got to do all the extras to, try to win her over. I don't know. It could come off kind of lame sometimes.
Can't even try, fellas. You'll be lame. Who else agrees? That's a strong statement, mommy. Just it comes off lame. A nigga can't even be persistent without being a lame. What's going on here?
Nobody said you couldn't try, but damn, if you already tried and you know you winning, why are you doing the extra ass shit? Now your ass is losing points. You hear me? Like you was just at the winning line, the finish line, and god damn, now you losing. She see some
What's
shit.
some of the stuff that men can do, Trish, to be like, all right, you're trying too much? Can we get some realistic key points here? Like, what is some things that'll just be like, all right, it's over.
Like
It's
a
just
like you approaching me, I'm already interested. We talking, I already got a drink, and then here you go trying to do the extra shit, force me to accept a drink that you already bought. No, I'm good on that shit. Like I've already got a drink. Let's vibe out. Now you want to bring you guys over here, and now they asking me who I am, and well, hold on, I thought I'm sitting here talking to you. Why am I sitting here talking to your man's now? Like, no, now it's doing too much. Now you got to get the
so
fuck
they
on,
start bringing the homies. Hold
like,
on,
bro,
Trish. They
like,
start bringing the
I'm telling
homies
you,
over.
like, bro, they start bringing their homies over, like, on some, y'all, look who I'm over here talking to. Like, bro,
So
like,
hold on,
what?
Trish. I got a question for you, and I got a question for the other women too. So Trish, I want to build with you right here. So do men, look for validation in other men when they're talking to women? Is it for the validation of men? Oh, look who I'm talking to, fellas. I'm gonna bring the
I ain't
gang
gonna
over
say
here. Come
all, I
on.
ain't gonna say
Look at this.
all,
Like,
because
what
niggas,
talk to me?
I ain't gonna say all, but I'm talking about like just the ones that do the most. Like again, we talking about the motherfuckers that just do extra. So yeah, like why is you bringing your guys over here like on some? Oh yeah, look who I'm talking to, and it's like, dude, I just met you 10 minutes ago. Hold on, like like yeah, like what are we doing here? What like you know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird, like. It puts me in a weird position. And now it's like, damn, I can't even talk to you because here you go having a whole side conversation with the guys. Like, so it's like,
That's
yep, now that's over
crazy.
with. Look, now that's over with. Now I'm back to my own goddamn business. See how that go? See,
This is
be
fucking
real.
crazy. I feel like you women, you know, like I don't know. Y'all fumble y'all husbands. Like even if the nigga is trying and shit like that, y'all fumble that shit. Like you see a nigga trying, why y'all don't just settle for that bald man? You know what I'm saying, Trish? Settle for that man that's trying to take you on. Why not?
If he was trying, let me tell you this, Stack. If he was trying, he would have got that goddamn number before his guys came up over there. While he sitting here trying to introduce me to motherfuckers, you ain't even get the number yet. You ain't even get the you ain't
What's
even
cracking?
supply the damn
Trish.
number for me to hit you
What up,
up
Blue?
and say I'm fucking with you. Hold on, or at least attempted to try to fuck with you.
All right,
What we
well,
doing?
What's cracking lacking stacks?
okay.
Big stacks?
I got a question for you, Blue.
What's cracking lacking, everybody? I love y'all. I'm
Blue
lit. I had
crazy.
some
I already know.
cocktails
I
with the
already know
wine.
Blue's lit.
I'm
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
at the yeah, I
Yeah,
got a
this is
bathing
what
suit
I
on with
need
my
Blue
toes
on this
out.
one
What's
while
up?
she's lit.
What's
Okay, Blue.
cracking?
Do men
Mhm.
try when men try too much, Blue? Does it turn the women off when a nigga is just trying a little bit too hard? Over to you, Blue. Let us know.
It you know what? It depends if he handsome. If he fine as fuck, buff, got money, nice ass car, smell good like fresh leather, and that wood smell,
Fresh
you know
leather
what
is
I'm saying?
crazy.
With a little tin of that Baccarat, he shiny, moisturized, nice house. We don't really even read the thirstiness unless it's some creepy shit. Creepy shit, okay, so yes. Do men try too much? That turns up, yes, if it becomes creepy. If they're trying too much, it's creepy, yes. But if he's ugly, it's a less of a shorter. But if he fine as fuck, we might give it a pass. Like if we see he trying hard, but we be like, I'll be like, Mac, this nigga, he's so motherfucking thirsty, but he's so fucking fine. But he don't know what to do. He just keep trying to have a conversation and he don't even
Hey,
know how to
Blue.
read. Hey Bookie, he don't even know how to read, Mac. Man, he trying so hard. He don't even know how to get it up, tongue kissing me. And he don't even know how to tongue kiss. But yeah, he trying though. But this nigga thirsty. But you like it depends if he's attractive. It lowers stack if he's unattractive. If he's fat, round, wide, and dusty, even if he have a nice car or have a good business, then the try too much will turn us off. So it just depends on the aesthetic and the value of the man that makes us feel as though it's a turn off. But no matter how much money you have, how good you are, you could still turn off a woman, but it takes a lot when you're handsome and got money and smell good and have a pretty smile and pretty eyes and eyelashes. It takes a lot to get us to be turned off our land.
Wow, we needed that truth from Blue, the drunk truth. We needed that, right,
Hey
Mac?
man,
We needed that.
all a nigga
Go
need
ahead,
is
Dante.
money. All a nigga need is money. He can fuck these hoes, dog. Like it's just
You
that
know
Shit.
why
simple, dog.
Dante in disingenuous? Hold on, I gotta get in with Dante because I don't like
Yeah, get
Dante
his
like
ass,
that.
Blue.
Okay, I don't like Dante like I want to personally fuck him because I don't, but I still recognize a handsome man just because I recognize it. I got eyes. You feel what I'm saying? That don't mean that I want to fuck him. But Dante, you got a pretty smile. Your skin ain't ashy. Your head is a nice big round
You better
ball.
relax.
Yo,
You
yo,
better
your hair. No,
relax.
I'm not relaxing because I'm not trying to holler at him. I'm still just saying facts though, Max. Is they it is still facts. I'm not. His car smells like what did I say? Leather and wood. You can tell. See, he need to be
Period.
quiet. He need to be quiet because
Period.
it takes a lot for somebody to say, you know what, this nigga might be short. But this nigga confident, his
Hey,
arms is
yo.
looking good, his head is shiny and smooth, his teeth is clean, he get money, he sound gangster like a so a person will say, even though he might be this and this and this area, it's like just shut up and let me ride in this motherfucking whip and look at your nice ass pecs. But when he talk, it might be like not him personally, but if he talk, it might be like, oh my god. But it be like I'll give him a pass on that because he's a
What
vibe.
you gonna give me a
So,
pass on, baby? Tell me what you gonna give me a pass on.
I told you
yo,
to
mean
relax.
ass, yo, mean ass. Do you know other people who said the shit that you said?
What
I
about my
crash out.
physical?
I've never crashed out on you.
What you gonna give me a pass on my physical?
Uh, well, you are shorter, but you smell like
Let me ask
leather.
you a question.
You smell like leather, Dante. You smell like leather.
How tall am I?
5'9".
I'm not 5'9". I'm taller than that.
No, you didn't. You said you 5'9". When you grow?
I've never told you I
When
was
you
that.
grow, Dante?
I never told you I was five
How
nine,
tall
my
are
mama.
you?
I mean, you telling me what you say, you know.
No, see what he did, Mac? He switched it. How you ain't
Hey,
6 foot?
ladies, have y'all ever told me that? I never said I was 6 foot or I wasn't.
See, why
You don't
you
know
playing
now.
games? I'm trying to get.
Y'all are listening to Makiba that has never seen me in the flesh tell you how
I know
tall
I'm
I am.
not dissing you. I'm not dissing you. See how he
No, no,
clowning
no.
me right
I'm not
now?
saying no. I'm
You,
not
I
saying
heard
that
you
you
say
are,
you
but
five
you're
nine.
listening. I've never told you that.
You did say in the room you was like
I
under
ain't never
5'10".
I ain't
You
never
said
told
I'm
you
a
that.
little nigga, but I got money.
I heard a woman say you were 5'8", Dante.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yes,
said I'm a
as
little
I
nigga, but I got money though. I
I
remember
ain't that
that.
I've never told you I'm a little nigga with money. That's never came out of
Yo,
my
what the
Or
mouth.
fuck is
somebody else said
Louis,
it
bro?
about you. Okay, fuck it. Fuck it. Somebody
Hey,
else said it then.
I'm just
Okay,
letting y'all
Dante,
talk. I'm
fuck
just
it.
trying to figure
How
that
tall
shit
are
out.
you? Okay, forget it.
You need to ask me how long my dick is.
No, I'm going on mute. I can't stand this nigga.
Yo, Dante, how y'all feel about the topic? If you guys are just now joining, we're in Gender Wars. We like to have good debates, good banter, House of Hustle in the spot. Blue in the spot, Mac, everybody. Livy done came through on me. Blue, Sansa Ray, I got Sandy, Bella. Damn, we in the fucking spot. Listen, ping the room out, share the room out. Mac, how do you feel about this? Do you feel like we got to the topic about men trying too much, that it turns
Yeah,
women off? What do you really think about this?
I think we've come to the conclusion that yeah, nigga, don't do too much. Tone it down a bit, and maybe practice in the mirror or something if you need to. I don't know. Fuck
The
it.
mayor is
Just
crazy.
relax. Like, just cool. Just be cool though. Like, keep it like I don't know. Not even keep it but like just work on your approach. That's the best way I can put it.
Walk up to that bitch and say, "Bitch, give me your number, you dirty hoe."
All
And that
right,
bitch gonna
Black
give it to you.
Trump.
And guess what she
Wait, who
gonna
a
do?
dirty hoe? What happened?
When I walk up to a woman, I'm gonna call you a funky ass dirty bitch, and I like this shit.
Oh,
Give me your motherfucking number, you dick sucker.
He ain't doing
ew.
that shit. He playing right now, man.
I'm disgusted.
Hey, no, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm
He
officially.
probably quiet
Hey,
as hell
hey,
in the
I'm
life.
only.
And y'all be giving up that number too.
They gonna give it up, and
Oh,
I'm only
not up to
five. Hey,
that.
listen, I'm
Who
5'11",
just
but
said
I'm
that?
built. I got a big dick
Yeah, I
like
don't
I'm
like niggas that
6'11".
talk like that.
Show
Man, I'm gonna get that
yourself. Who
pussy.
just
I'm gonna
said
get that
that?
pussy. I'm gonna get that pussy at 5'11". I'm fucking the shit out you. Long
Oh, you
dicky.
5'11"? Oh, you almost 6 foot. That's only 1 inch.
And I
Thought
got
you was little.
man, ain't know how can somebody call me? I'm a nigga that's
Yeah, they
190 pounds.
skinless.
I'm built like a running back, like a
Oh, yeah, they
small
doing
running
you
back. So
wrong.
grip the fucking.
Hey,
That's
Dante,
Makiba.
they
That's
doing you
Makiba that
wrong.
want to try to suck my dick, and I ain't want that old loose panty
Oh,
bitch. Boy,
I don't know
if I
who
show
that
y'all
is,
that
but
Miss
pussy,
Makeba,
Girl.
hey
somebody
Dante.
painted you out like you real
Hey
hey,
little.
hey,
Dante, talk
hey,
about
hey,
Miss
Stacks.
Makeba, bro.
She try to give me them motherfucker, give
I
me some
don't know who
pussy
that is.
with them
That's
long
that.
ass
Oh, she's
panties.
an
Don't
OG.
send me that shit. Bring her motherfucking ass up in the but
You
she
know
ain't
she
told
be
y'all she
coming in
sent me the
sometimes,
picture.
Dante. She be popping in sometimes. You know
Talking
how
about I'm
we.
5'3" and shit. No, I just never
I'm
cared to go
five
back and
foot
forth.
three and shit.
Talking about I got a short leg and shit. Just don't
Yeah,
know
they
until I
say
get
you
to
walk
fucking
with a
you.
limp.
Hey, Miss Makeba's
Man,
What the
crazy. We
fuck
go,
is
yo,
going
Dante.
on?
We gonna get up on her, Dante. Don't worry. We gonna get Miss Makeba's ass for spreading them rumors. Don't worry, brother. We gonna get her.
Hey, Stacks, I'm not trying to be hyped up, but bitches like niggas with limps though and bow legs
let
and
me
like
tell you something.
deficiencies, leg
Blue,
deficiencies.
if you saw me in real life, I know I could fuck you if I wanted to.
No, but you wouldn't see me
Wow.
in real life because I wouldn't want that kind of
Wow.
reputation because you might be right, but
Wow.
I wouldn't want to meet you and do that. So I stay away from people
I
who I
like
know
you.
that
I'm
can
gonna bone
happen.
you like I own you.
No, but did you guys hear what I said though? Like, he's probably not wrong, but I don't want that to happen, so I'm gonna stay away. So I'm not
This girl
discrediting what you're
Blue
saying, but
funny than
I'm not
hell.
pulling up on a nigga who I know it can prove me right. The fuck? You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
I'm the
I'm about
type
to
of
pull
nigga.
up on your
Hey,
ass and
Stacks,
then
you need to do the
be
room.
another clubhouse
You need to
body.
do the room,
Hell
Stacks.
no. I learned my
What
lesson
is the
off the
type of
first
man to
body.
make a bitch cheat?
Shit.
What type of man makes a woman cheat?
Dante. That's a good
I'm
question
doing
for
a
the
That's
lot. I
room.
ain't got no business
Damn,
drinking. Oh shit! Hold on.
Mac, you having too much fun in here.
Dante, that was a crazy question. That shit got it
I was
muted. Never
talking to
even
my
heard.
brother, Blue. That's why I had to mute up quick.
Y'all,
Okay, so what
y-
I
he
would
asked?
never,
What
I
he
would
asked
never
that?
cheat
y'all
on
heard
my
Dante's
man.
question, Livy? Go
Nuh-uh.
I'll
ahead.
never cheat on my man.
Okay.
until your man.
Oh, but guess what? I will break up with a nigga that day. Like, if I feel like I like another nigga, I'm gonna be like, I just met a nigga, yes, but I will never disrespect you. We gotta break up because I gotta taste that because he
Hey
said
man, you
something that
low
you
down
ain't
and
never
dirty.
said,
You a
and he
you
made me
a ain't
feel
shit
something that
ass
I ain't
nigga.
never made felt because of you. So I will break up with a nigga and tell him the truth and have him hate me because of the truth, then go behind his back and do something
Fellas,
and then
listen
he
to
really
what she's
hate me.
saying, fellas. That's the new play for the women. They'll break up with you, go
Mm.
fuck, and come
Yeah,
back and
I
be
ain't
in
gonna
love
lie.
with you.
Hold up, Dante.
But
What's
Reconcile.
the
I ain't
play,
gonna cheat on
Dante?
a nigga
I
though.
would
Hold
I
never
ain't
up,
a
Blue.
cheat
cheater
on
though.
Hold
my
up, Blue. Hold up,
man.
Blue.
I
Let
ain't a
me hear
cheater though.
Dante. Dante, what's the
All right, I'm
play? Because
back.
I'm trying to hear you and
What
Livy, and then
what
we can
blue
continue
what
to build
blue
with.
is saying? What blue is saying is the new play. How you gonna cheat on a nigga? Like break up with your nigga to not cheat on your nigga and go back. You just man, that's a boy. You a fuck toy.
No, 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 no. I feel you. I'm not saying I don't agree with you, and I've never done that. But what I'm saying that with the scenario, I'd rather that than cheat on a nigga and behind his back. I'd rather him not like me, nigga, 2 minutes ago and broke up with him and said, you know what? I already violated our relationship. I met a nigga in the grocery store. Him up the wall. I can't be loser. I want you might hate me, might say I'm not loyal, might say nothing, but at least I have enough respect to not play with you in your face. I'd rather a person do that than cheat. I hate cheating. That's what I'm saying,
Love,
Dante. Like if I had to
you
pick
you you lack
pick
you lack
between,
pussy control and he
no,
lacks
I'm
dick
not, that's not
control.
your
If
question.
you gotta break up.
Dante, but
No, I'm
that's not your
saying
question. You said which one of the worst? They both bad. If I had to choose between the
no,
bad
that
and the
wasn't my
badder,
question. That is horrible that a woman will break up with you to go fuck another nigga. You lack
I've heard
pussy
it.
control.
No, no. What's your question? Hold on, Stacks. Am I tripping because my processing, right? Didn't he
What
ask
I
if
ask you, what is the type of man that'll
mhm.
make you go and do that type of shit that you're
Oh,
talking about?
none.
What type of man? Where
None.
does he exist? Well,
None.
it's definitely a type of man if you're the type of woman that'll break up with a nigga so you don't get
No,
a
I'm saying
cheating
no, no.
flag
What
to
I'm
go
saying
fuck.
is no, no, no. It's not. It's none.
Yo, that Matrix is kicking Blue's ass, huh, Dante? Damn.
If I had
Karate
You in
sizing.
the Matrix?
I'm
Yo,
talking
oh,
Blue,
about
you
can
in the
you
putting
hear
the
me?
Matrix?
works
Can
on
you
her
hear me?
ass.
Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, now, but yeah.
Okay, Stacks. What I'm saying is, um, I misheard his comment, right? Because I'm thinking he's saying, if you a nigga, would you rather break up with him or cheat on him? And I break up with him than cheat on him, but I'm not breaking up with my nigga. But I respect the woman who says, I met somebody who I like. I know that I will violate you or I want to violate you. So I'd rather break up now because the way he made me feel in the first
That's
moment that I
crazy
saw him.
fucking work.
I'm not saying it's right, but I don't like cheating, you guys. I'm saying I don't like when people manipulate. So if you feel like you want to choose manipulation over cutting it with me, be manipulate. I'm going to hate you more.
Blue, you're manipulating a man by breaking up with him to go fuck.
I'm
That is
not
the
the same.
highest
I'm
level
not
of
saying I'll do
manipulation.
that, but I'm saying it's wrong. She gonna manipulate. I'm saying if a woman is gonna cheat anyway, I'd rather her break up with the nigga before she even cheat. That's all I'm saying,
Well, it
Dante.
does it doesn't justify it because you're gonna get back with me in a day or two after you done bust your nut.
But at least I didn't cheat on you because officially we was broken
Hey,
up.
But
yo,
it's
that's
manipulation,
crazy.
that's deception.
How was that deception when I told you the truth? I said I liked another nigga. I said that I met him here and he made me feel this and I know that's wrong. So I need to break up with you because I want to try this out. How was that manipulation when you saying the truth?
It's the motive.
How was it a
It's the
motive when
thinking
you
you
didn't
can
know that there
come
was a
back.
motive?
It's the thinking you can come back that is fucking diabolical to me. I think that's the part that blows my fucking
But
mind.
you
Like,
can't come back if he don't accept you. So if it don't work out and you say, you know what, Dante, I tried it with the dude who I broke up with you and I don't like him more than you. Can we get back together? I did sleep with him one time, but it was
You fool,
whack.
that's fucked
What's
up.
wrong with
That's
that?
Let
fucked
me
up.
ask you a question. What do your
Fucked
ass think a man's
What's
response
wrong
would
with
be to
it?
that?
I told the truth.
What
I didn't lie.
what do you think a man's natural response to that would be?
I respect the fact that you told the truth.
And I spit in your face, man.
And I'm not gonna fight you for that. Like if you spit in my face because of that, I'm gonna just wipe it off and be like, I understand. I ain't even gonna be mad at that because
Oh
that's
hell
spit
no.
worthy.
ain't no
Oh no,
fucking
so
way,
that's oh
gang.
hell no.
Oh
Okay, so that part
hell
oh hell
no.
no, right?
Yeah, no, that's a fuck no, buddy. What the fuck?
I can't stand
What
y'all.
the
Y'all don't
fuck?
know what the fuck to believe in this situation because y'all just like me. We don't do that, so we don't know how the fuck to react because we ain't doing that. That's the whole point of the situation
But
is
love,
that
you're
none of us is
capable
doing
of
that.
doing it. You painted the fucking story and the
I
narrative
didn't paint a
so
story. I'm telling you
eloquently.
something that something
So
happened to somebody else. So
Yeah,
you
he
I'm
don't
put
know
saying
nobody. You the one who
you
asked the
painted it
question. So
so
obviously you painted
narratively.
it too.
So
You
No, I
painted
did
it
not
too
ask you
because
no
you
question. You
asked.
came up with the. I did not ask you a question
Dante, you asked the question.
indirectly. You painted a
You
story, and I
painted it
asked the
first.
question after you painted it.
You gave me the canvas
Who
and the
came up
paint,
with
and
this
all I
damn
did was
fiasco?
draw the picture you wanted. You you gave me the canvas,
nah,
Dante, and
blue,
the paint. I just
blue.
Blue, you gotta
You
be
know you
quiet when
wrong.
people
You a
talk, man. You cut
dog.
off
You a
everybody.
dog. You a dog. You a dog.
I, hey, you know what? I'd rather be if I had to choose between two dogs, I'd rather be a dog like that than a dog that cheat and get caught. I'd rather if I had to choose between the two.
it's
Fuck
like
it.
you
Fuck it
childish.
then. Fuck it then. Fuck it. Fuck it then.
So you
If
going
a
out in
man,
style, huh?
I'ma go out 100. If I come to Dante and say, Dante, I met somebody out and he blew me away in his first impression and he got my pussy wet and I know that that's a violation. I don't think we can be together because I shouldn't be getting wet off no other nigga. And I have to tell you because I have loyalty to you. So a part of my loyalty to you is reporting shit that you might not like because of the
Love,
fact that
love.
I got loyalty to you.
That's not a flex.
Whoa.
That's some retarded shit. Why would you come
Just
back and
because
tell
somebody
your man
stimulated, just because
that a
somebody
man
stimulated your
is making
mind.
you wet?
I'm not
This
supposed
man
to
making you
report that.
wet. No, you ain't supposed to report shit that another nigga making you wet. You're not supposed to put yourself in a position to allow a nigga to make you
What if
wet.
I what okay, so let me ask the question. No, this some real shit we talking about, right? Because this ain't even about blue.
That's
This
This
about
is
definitely
some,
other
this is
chicks,
some
right?
this is some retarded shit that we
No,
talking
but
about.
a lot of people is retards. A lot of people is retards, okay? Like for
damn near
real. We gonna
cheating.
wake this up. We gonna wake this up because Dante, I'm just vocal enough to talk about it, but there's people
So
who be like,
let,
oh,
let
I'm
me let
glad
me
Blue
paint a
asked that
narrative.
question. For
Your best
real.
friend that comes over to the house, the few times that that I left from y'all when y'all was out there by the pool in y'all bikinis, I had to go inside the restroom and jack my dick off, thinking
Oh
about your
shit.
homegirl. I bust a hard ass nut and I jacked that dick off
You
fast,
cheated.
thinking about your friend.
Yeah, that's cheating. You supposed
What
to tell
the
me.
fuck?
You supposed to report that to me and be like, hey, Blue, it's not gonna
No,
work
I
between us
didn't
right now
fuck your
because I just
friend.
jacked off
I just
to your
busted
friend.
nut on
I
your
know
friend.
you supposed to report that is what I'm saying.
So
Me and you is on me and you is the
how
same, but
how
for some reason you
is
don't like it, huh?
how is when love, we're not the same. You think like the goddamn pigeon with the shit you be saying.
So you
And
think
I'm
like
Nigga,
a
like
you a
damn
dove.
hey,
You
pigeon.
a dove.
hey,
That's still a
She
pigeon.
said
no,
you
You
a
a
I'm a
dove.
dove.
I'm a phoenix.
Oh
I'm a
fucking
phoenix.
damn.
No, you know why we the same? No, honestly, Dante, because you said that you'll go in the bathroom, right? Am I tripping? Tell me if I'm tripping. That you'll go in the bathroom, jack off, thinking about my best friend, but you ain't gonna fuck her, right? But you gonna jack off. To her, you gonna nut on her, right? And I'm telling you that before I even do that, I'm gonna break up with you, call you, and I'm gonna say, Dante, I was at the pool with your homeboy, with you, and all that, and you know what? Your homeboy um
Oh.
is more attractive than you. I went into the bathroom and I jacked off. I mean, I finger
What?
banged myself to you. No, I'm
What?
repeating what he
Hey
said. Okay,
man,
in a female, it. This is not going to work because I did that. That's wrong. That's cheating because you actually had a sexual
What?
act. Okay, that's wrong. So if I say it to you, this is not going to work because your best friend made me laugh, and I shouldn't have that feeling the way I got. I'm not worthy of you, so we gotta break up because I don't never want to do nothing where I'm in a bathroom by myself, finger banging myself to your homeboy. So I don't think this gonna work because
She
I could
said
feel that's
finger
coming.
banging yourself. It's crazy. Keep going.
Bro, what
I
the
feel like I'm gonna
fuck?
break up before he do that, but Dante is saying I'm not gonna tell you that, but I'm gonna jack off to your best
I'm
friend.
not gonna tell my man I did that either.
I
Like,
know, but
you
I'm
for
saying it's
real?
still wrong. No, y'all
Yeah,
not
but see, Blue,
understanding. It's still
you
Like,
coming
wrong.
even
up,
if
but
I
see,
did
Blue,
that, like, what the fuck?
Y'all
Blue, you
not
coming up,
getting it. It's wrong though.
Blue. Nobody's gonna get your outlandish pigeon. You got a Tweety Bird mindset.
Okay, I really might, but don't tease me on that, okay? It might be a
Yo,
disability. Don't
Dante.
tease me on that, Dante, for
Hey,
real. Real
Blue, I got a
shit.
question for you and Dante.
Uh-huh.
Dante,
Bro.
I don't know what the fuck
I,
she
I I do
tweet.
have an IEP, but I'm pretty
All
though. You feel
right.
me?
And she done
Do
Uh-huh.
killed
men
me
look
like 6 times in
Mac?
this conversation, bro.
Yes, Mac.
I'm just
Mac.
What?
saying.
Okay, well, Blue, do
He fuck
men
with me because
turn
I
women?
keep it real.
Okay, now Blue, do men turn women off in 2026? That's what we've been talking about. Ping the room up, share it out, allow more people to come inside of Gender Wars. If you haven't checked out the new episodes,
Yeah,
do
because
that
we
shit.
talk too much.
Let's go. Why do y'all talk too much? Let's go.
Because you see how he gave a scenario on something and I answered it wrong and I got called Tweety Bird, right? But
No, I
somebody
didn't
else will be
call
like,
you. I didn't call you
you
Tweety
call me
Bird.
Tweety
I
Bird.
didn't call you Tweety Bird because
What
you
you call me,
answered the
Dante?
question wrong. I just think your outlandish, catastrophic
Okay,
stories are
okay.
make you Tweety Bird.
Okay, Dante,
It's
the
your
stories,
stories.
okay,
Some of it
Dante?
is like some
Okay,
Tweety Bird
Bookie.
shit.
Okay, and you know what? You ain't no Tweety Bird ass nigga. That's why you got Rolls Royce and I got a Honda because you are not
Yo,
Tweety Bird, right? So we not
The
on
only
the
reason why
same
you
level,
got
but I
that shit,
respect you though. I
no,
want to be your
it's not
intern.
about the
I want to
material.
be,
It's
Blue
about
listen,
is
the energy.
listen.
trolling, man.
The
She
only
I
got
want to
reason
be
it.
why
your
you can't get that
intern.
is because
Dang.
who you open your legs up to. Now let's change this fucking room title. Let me crank up 2020 D Dante Brooks. The
You ready to
mindset
get
is what
toxic?
has you. And
He
no,
irritated with
I'm
me.
gonna help women. The mindset of women, what has them riding in the shit she talking about. You're never gonna be able to get out of a Toyota Camry if you fucking niggas that drive Buicks. She fucks niggas that drive
No, I
Buicks and
don't,
lowriders.
Dante. That's not true, Dante.
Hey,
I'm be honest with you.
she gotta do what she gotta do, man.
No, that ain't. See, don't no. Hold on. Don't laugh, Mac, for real. Cause let me tell
My
you
man.
why. No, go on mute and laugh for me because for real, my name, my reputation on the line. It's already
Shit,
been
I ain't had to
in the
do it
shits.
before.
Okay, Dante, I'm be honest with you. I don't fuck Buick ass niggas for real. You can run certain niggas
How many
that's
Hey,
millionaires have you
tattooed.
man, a
fucked? How
Buick
many
is a good
millionaires
car
have
A
you
now.
few,
fucked?
A
a
Buick
few,
is a good
but
car
Okay,
wait,
now.
but how
a
many
few. Hold
millionaire
on,
baby
Corey, get out.
daddies
Who
you
is
got?
that talking,
How
Corey? Hold
many
on, Dante.
how
Hold
many
on, Dante.
millionaire baby daddies you got? How many millionaire baby daddies you got?
One, 1.5. But I will say this though, right? It ain't about the fact that I have millionaire baby daddies. It's the fact that they ain't giving me shit, right? So it's the mentality because of the how I'm answering the questions. That's why I respect you, Dante, because how I'm answering the questions, I've never done that. I've never cheated on a nigga. I ain't never fuck with no homies, don't did nothing. Oh, I never did that. But I'm answering it because of the fact that all I'm trying to tell you is I'd rather tell them the truth and come clean then do something. Is all I'm saying. So if that's Tweety Bird, then that's
Nah,
Tweety Bird. But that's
she
all I'm
could.
trying to say.
Nah, Blue. I was trying to help you out. He was just talking about the scenarios you be.
Yeah, but I'm saying that I don't fuck with baller ass niggas, and I got kids by niggas who's really ballers though. But they ain't giving me shit because they feel like I'm a Tweety Bird too. You feel me? So that might be the reason why. So you can fuck niggas with money, but if they feel like how Dante feel, you ain't getting shit out of them, even if they got shit.
So
So,
what's
but
the
you can
point of
attract the shit.
bragging? What's the point of
I
bragging
didn't
about
brag about the shit.
these
You the
men that
one
you
who
fucked
said
with?
I didn't brag. Hold on.
If you
In the
fucking men
room.
that are
Hold on. In the
millionaires,
room.
right? If
Hold
you
on.
as a
Dante, did
woman
I
are
brag?
fucking men that
No,
are
Dante, did I
millionaires
brag?
and you
Did I
get
brag?
nothing out of the men, right?
Uh-huh.
Your stories are outlandish.
No,
And why
they
would
are,
you
but it's
not?
real life.
Why would you not want to change niggas viewing you as a Tweety Bird?
No, I have changed. I have changed. I don't do that shit.
Girl,
I
it's
don't even go
2026
outside.
and we still think your stories will make me think you still
No,
got 20.
no, no, no,
Cool,
no.
bro.
No,
Cool,
no,
bro.
Dante. No, no. I respect you, Dante. Honestly, on my life, I do. Not because of. I respect you because you really a real nigga though. But I don't do that type of stuff. I literally said that. I know women that have cheated on their niggas, and I don't like that. I just don't like cheaters. So what I'm saying that if I had to choose between cheating or coming clean and saying this is what's happening before I cheat, I'd rather that than cheat, lie in his face, play in his face, and do some disrespectful stuff. That's all I'm saying, Dante. Is I if I had to choose between hell and below hell, I'm gonna choose the ground, earth. So I'm not saying that is right, but I wouldn't even put myself
See,
in a
Blue,
position.
Blue, I
Well,
respect
you
your
see how
honesty, though.
much
I
of
get
a
what you're saying. I respect
manipulation
your
it
honesty.
is, though.
Yeah, I'm not going with your homeboy in a bikini. I don't even go in my own town in a bikini. I go in bathing suits that got skirts and covers up. So I'm not going nowhere that's gonna make me get wet off of your homie. I'm not going nowhere with my homegirls with niggas that a nigga can feel comfortable to say certain stuff because I know that I'm not going out and I got a nigga because I don't want no problems outside of whatever we have because he feel like I'm a Tweety Bird with a bill or Tweety Bird with the kids. But I'm not gonna be Tweety Bird outside of our family dynamic and being a homebody. Period. So I don't have them type of problems. Honestly, none of the shit that you said is relatable to me. None at all. Them not my type of problems. My type of problems ain't that. My type of problems is she can't go to Mali. She can't go here. She can't go there because she always stuck at the house with these kids and don't want nobody babysitting them. So fuck that shit. I'm leaving her behind and going with a bitch who's more available. That be my problem, but I ain't got no problems like how y'all saying. So a nigga in the real life is not calling me no Tweety Bird. And niggas in real life likes me, fucks with me, and be like, where did she disappear to? That's the fuck is going on in my real reality.
As long as
But
you know
I don't
your
like
real
no
life,
bitch
that's all that
lying.
matters.
Huh?
As long as you know your real life, that's all that matters.
Yeah, like in real life, I'm not called a Tweety Bird by niggas. In real life, niggas be like, be harder on other women. They be like, hold on. For one, my ex girlfriend Blue, she got a gang of kids all by herself that she raising that bitch in a 6 bedroom, 3 bath on the motherfucking lake where her whole back into her house is on the lake and her shit all white leather, beautiful, clean. She cook and clean for them kids. So if she can do that by her motherfucking self, struggling, bitch, you ain't even got no kids and you over here crying to me about some shit. Nah, I make it harder actually for some niggas when they date because they standard in a woman is high because they feel like if she can do that by herself with all them damn kids and they all got good grades and she live in a beautiful neighborhood, why the fuck is you calling me talking about I don't have this, I'm short on that? That bitch probably short too, but she don't call me for nothing. So honestly to God, to be real with you, in real life, I'm respected by niggas.
Do men turn off women in 2026?
What do you think, Madison? Do they?
But you come on Clubhouse, they do. On Clubhouse, men turn off women every day. All you gotta do is just go through the hallways, and it's a big turn off.
Hey.
Madison, are you unfriending me? Because every time we go somewhere, I gotta keep adding you as a plus button.
I don't see that on my end, Blue.
Every time I add you, I just added you in my room again, and again and again.
Somebody in another room said that Clubhouse been tripping and doing that because I've been
Oh,
having that same problem.
okay. I kind of was starting to feel away, like, is you unfriending me or something? And then
No, I
I
added
keep
you back.
begging that.
I added you back that day. I was in the room with
Okay.
yeah. Hmm.
Niggas on Clubhouse is different than niggas in real life because the niggas in real life don't care if you got a baby, as long as your baby clean and you ain't got no drama and you ain't fucking on your baby daddy and you can cover your rent and you can cover your bills and whatever they come with is like extras. Niggas will fuck with you as long as your program and your kids is taken care of and you ain't neglecting them. Even if you don't have all that, and niggas still fuck with a neglectful ass baby mama because it ain't that many women who don't have kids that niggas like because it's a lot of niggas that complain about women who don't have kids. They be like they pussies be dry because of the birth control. So some
Anyway,
men actually no, I'm not saying all women. I'm just saying some men do be complaining like, yeah, like she ain't got no kids, but she don't know how to clean good. Her whole house is dusty. Well, she ain't got no like, so some niggas like they actually run to baby mamas. The app Madison, they'll be like, yeah, I don't like with kids, and they
I
be
don't though. I
bandwagoning.
don't like women with kids.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be
Corey, I'm
honest,
not knocking
Blue.
you.
I'm gonna be honest. A lot of men with kids be looking at women with kids as a resource bucket, right? They know that you're gonna have. They know that you're gonna cook
Hello.
because you gotta cook for kids. They know that you're gonna have a house because you gotta put a roof over those kids' house. They know that you're gonna have a job, so they know that you're gonna give half of the tax money whenever the tax year comes out. So I'm gonna be honest. Like when you hear men talk, especially me without no kids and having a lot of male friends. I mean, the way they talk about women with kids, they be using the mess out of them. So
You
I
know what?
wouldn't be. I would side eye men if they run to me saying like, "Oh, I like a woman with children."
You know what? But some niggas is two faced too, Madison, because it's niggas. Because I'm on the other side. I'm on the other side where it's a lot of niggas that will trick off on a woman with kids, especially if she's pretty and her house is laid
I'm
and she
coming.
live
I'm
nice.
coming.
They will fund that, and
Yeah,
especially
there's
if
some
your
freaks
kids is
out there.
cute and your kids is really nice. No, no, I'm not talking
I
about
was
creeps though.
coming. I didn't
I
know
don't
if
want
you
to
could
go
hear me.
into
I
that
was yelling,
lane.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I had to
I don't want to.
leave.
Mac, I don't want to go into that lane of the creep stuff. I'm just saying on some real shit. There's niggas who will talk that and downplay a woman with kids, but they be really in love with them bitches too. Like it's a real thing, and I'm gonna tell you how you know it's a real thing because on that clubhouse they don't talk about you single women who ain't got no kids. They talk about single mothers with kids. See if somebody was a commodity, they'd be talked about. Single women with kids is not talked about like that. They're not triggering. They're not talked about. That topic is not flooding a gang of people in the rooms because they're not relevant. So it's obviously something with single mothers with kids, like single mothers or single women with kids, because that has to be a commodity because that's what Clubhouse talks about. People that like women with no kids, they should be talked about, rooms should be filled, and they should be in rooms flourishing about that. I've been on Clubhouse for a couple of years and I've never heard a room where it's titled about single women without kids and motherfuckers been in there for hours.
Yeah, but
Crickets,
Blue, like you just
crickets.
said, the men on Clubhouse, like if you want to measure the metric of men on Clubhouse and what they talk about and think that that's quality, I'm side eyeing you.
No, no, no. You can side eye me. I'm just keeping it relevant to social media though, right? That in social media, most topics about single women with kids is not talked about. That's not something that
They don't
people
know
are
anything
interested.
about us. Single
No,
women
no,
without
I'm
children
not
are
dis.
yeah, but I'm saying
Oh no, not
single
you,
women.
Madison. Get out
No,
the
I'm
car,
saying
Bookie.
I'm speaking about single women without children. Single women without children aren't putting their business there for everybody to have a say so on it. Single mothers are constantly inviting men in their homes because they want a stepdaddy father figure. So their business is
That's not
being
true.
put all on
Okay,
display on the internet.
okay, Mama, and you know I love you, and this is a good debate, and it's nothing about you directly, but I love this debate, okay? But this is not nothing about you. You know I ain't never coming for you. I ain't never none of that. I'm just talking about the record, right? I don't knock what you saying, right? I don't knock it at all. All I'm saying is, see, men they like to talk about stuff that they like to talk about, and for them to like single women with no kids, they don't talk about y'all. Even if you don't talk about y'all business, if they gonna talk y'all business. Just how men have dated with kids and they've talked our business, we'll talk y'all's too. There are single women without kids. They either are getting married and then having kids with the man, and then they talk about their wives. But single women who don't have kids and it doesn't lead to a marriage, just like disintegrate, like thought in a they just not they don't leave no impression to talk about, to be angry about, to love about. It's just like she's oh yeah, yeah, I remember that girl. Like you have to jog their memory if they don't marry you. So all I'm saying is that the energy that that social media has for single mother with children, they can have that same energy for single women without children and say positive stuff. They can say, yeah, we love single men. How many men in here love single women without kids? I don't see those topics. I don't see those topics that, oh yeah, single women without kids, they cook good, their availability is great. I don't see those topics about single women without kids like in social media, even in real life. I don't hear that. There, it's almost like they're so like just like non-impressionable, unless they are impressionable to the point where they get married and they turn them into wives. But the unwed single mothers with kids, they're unimpressionable
No,
in
they're
majority.
I
not
wouldn't.
accessible. They're not accessible. Like not I'm sorry, Livy. Not
No,
everybody has access to single women without children. So you don't know too much about something that's mysterious because you don't have access to it.
I don't have access to it, right? I agree
I'm
with
not
that.
talking about you. I'm talking about these men.
The men,
A lot of these men
okay,
can't afford a single woman without children. So they go with the single mothers with children because they
okay,
know that all you want is like basically, some quality time and attention. And
okay.
that's
So let
all
me
it
get.
takes.
Okay, so Madison, let's highlight that, right? I
Man,
don't
both
even
of
see
y'all talking
rooms.
crazy as hell. Don't no man want no woman with kids because that shit is expensive.
Hmm.
It's cheaper
Yeah.
to date a woman with no kids. Now, could it be
Hmm.
expensive to date both? Absolutely, because the woman that's single might be accustomed to a certain lifestyle. But when I hear some of y'all women in this room, particularly, man, it ain't nothing but a bucket of chicken, man. I saw a bitch get fucked the other night for some tacos, man. When I asked that girl that shit in the homie room, she told me, yeah, he took me to go get some motherfucking tacos. Bitch, this nigga fuck you for Taco Tuesdays, bitch. You got fucked.
Hey,
Dante,
it's bitches fucking for less. Hey, I ain't mad.
and
Get
I'm
your
not.
tacos, bitch.
Listen, ladies, I'm
And
not
this nigga spending
hating.
$3,000 on
Yeah.
women and ain't getting no pussy on this
No,
app.
no, that's real.
Yeah,
No, no, no. And
it's a
anywhere.
lot of women. It's a lot of women that get money out of men. That ain't
Yeah.
even up for discussion because a man will pay
Right.
a bitch to leave him the fuck alone, right? So that's not it the anomaly because that's like few, far and
Yeah.
in between women
Yeah.
get
That's
money.
like one out of.
And the only bitches that's getting money the way y'all talking is super duper bad bitches. Now, I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
It's only one or two women in the room. I ain't gotta say their name. That's just bad bitches that's gonna get some money out of a woman. But a woman
In
that talk
here,
too
let me
much, she
see. Let me
ain't
look.
getting. A woman ain't getting no money that talk too much because she gonna talk herself out of
Hmm.
the money. Women talk themselves. More women talk themselves
Butter.
out of the money than they do talk themselves in the
Hey,
money.
I always
Hmm.
wonder why is it a thing? You know, niggas be talking themselves out of pussy. I be wondering
He
why
might be
do
talking about
women
Bella
be
B
fucking up the money? Like,
we
or
can't
why
Salon
do
really hear
women
you,
Sunray
talk and fuck
Platinum.
up the money?
Platinum, you sound
or
far.
I
Libby
know niggas be
or
talking
Lazar. I
themselves
don't know. It's a
out of
couple of
the
baddest.
pussy, but I always wondered why do women be fucking up the money like that? Talking like, what do it like when I be seeing women who be having ball player niggas or a nigga paying their bills? It's like, why she want to tell everybody and fuck up her bag like that? I don't be understanding that.
Cause she think that the bag that she'll get off of telling people
Mm-mm,
is
she
gonna
ain't
be
used
more
to
than the bag
nothing.
that she ain't getting from the nigga who she can get the bag
No,
from.
that's because
See,
she ain't used to nothing. That's why.
or she can't get it, Livy. Just cause the nigga balling, she might have got 20,000, but she like I want another 20,000. So she think since I can't get it, excuse me, since I can't get another 20,000 out of little baby, let me expose him and then I'll get 20,000. So that'll give me that. Then I got 40,000. I
And
can like
And
it's dumb,
that's
but
how
it's
you fuck
like
up the bag. Because sometimes you just gotta, you just gotta take what you can get of it.
yeah.
Dante, you fix right?
No, he's not from there. He from LA.
I
What's
thought
up?
you was from the H.
No,
Man,
he
He
ain't.
I
from
He ain't
I
from
he from
nowhere,
Houston,
nigga.
I
man.
He from Bali.
I
What's that?
know I know a young lady out here. She had, she was inspiring to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Inspiring to be an
He can't
artist, a
hear
little
you. He
singer.
on the phone, boo boo.
That's
Nah,
me
it's all
playing.
good. It's an artist that was out here or whatever, and I was working with her. She was aspiring to be a rapper and stuff like that. And she do skits and shit now. But we was working real heavily, you know. And she had a nigga that was giving her a $15,000 a month allowance every month. She got upset with something the nigga did and like told the nigga wife. You know what I'm saying? And took that shit to social media and all types of shit. They fell out. Her and the nigga didn't speak for 6 months. And for 4 years, he gave her $15,000. I remember her hitting me one day, like after he cut off, she was like, man, I'm gonna have to move back in with my parents and I'm gonna have to sell my I'm gonna have to get my G Wagon back and all this type of shit. And I'm like, well, why? My nigga, if you know that you don't make 15,000 a month, like, why is you finna go fuck up your comfort zone? And in 6 months, she needed the nigga back, and she went back, but the nigga found out he had terminal cancer. So she was there for like maybe 5 more months, and he couldn't give her the 15,000 without the wife, so he could only give her 4,000 a month. And I'm like, my nigga, you the
He
one
was better
fucked up
off
your
getting a regular
money.
job at that point.
Like
Hell
you,
no,
yeah. I
she
mean,
rather get that because she could have got some of the insurance money because he might have made her a second beneficiary to a second life, life term. I don't know all that policy shit. He could have did something for her. She would have stayed, especially if he was still in a terminal illness, still giving her 4,000 because 4,000 is still
yeah,
a very decent amount of
he,
money to be getting from somebody and not working. You can really survive off that and
but
decency.
15,000. I'm like, my nigga, like nigga, you like this nigga put you on 100K salary like a year. Like what the fuck is we talking about? Like this nigga didn't. Yeah, you right there. What like 2,000? I mean 200,000. Like
That's a
in
lot.
a year.
That's a
You know what I'm
lot.
saying? Like and you want to take the
And
shit
you can
online?
still and you can still get unemployment. So girl, you can still get $189 of food stamps and still get that underneath the low. And shoot, if he giving you that, you could tell him to pay that in your business, and you can get that put in your LLC, your business bank account,
Man,
whatever money he giving you, and then you can get funding from the bank because
that
they
girl,
like, oh, you get a certain amount of money for your
that
business
girl was
from
not
certain
thinking nothing
clients.
like that.
Yeah,
That
that's what
girl
I'm
was
saying. That's on her. She
she
that
was
she didn't
being
drop that she dropped the ball. But
she was
I think
being
that's why God ain't gave me that yet, because he know let me get somebody who's really who has capital. I ain't gonna
I'm
like, but I don't want no
I'm
husbands.
I'm,
You
I'm gonna
God
tell
never
you
bless no mess.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. She thought, cause she, like at the time, like I feel like she thought she was just like a top tier bad bitch, but the nigga was like really in love with Shorty. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
she thought like, oh, she doing it for me, nigga to do it for me. Now she chasing Africans around Atlanta, New York, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Try like
Ooh, and them
she done
Africans in
moved out
Atlanta,
there
and
thinking she gonna be with
them Africans that be in Atlanta, they mean.
man.
And you
She,
know what? I don't
she,
like no dingleberries or no beady bees inside my coochie. Like
Hey,
them
yo.
ooh, did I say that out loud? Hold on.
she she done moved 4 times, and the African nigga won't even let her live with him. Like he's like, nah, I think you need to have your own place, and I'm gonna have my own place. I'm like, why the fuck you move up there, like nigga
Africans ain't like you gotta be African to fuck
man,
with African. But you an American woman fucking with an African, you I don't think that that's a good match unless you a strong American woman. But if you just a regular average American woman, like I already know African men out of my league. I ain't never dated an African, a Haitian, or none of that shit because I can't trace them. It gotta be you gotta be real good with the stalking to keep them together because they're real tricky.
man.
Can't face them,
She
buddy.
she
Hey, ladies, let me tell y'all something very simple. I'm gonna tell y'all something very simple, ladies. The key to keeping a man is an empty dick. Keep them balls empty, you gonna keep that man plenty.
You
Yeah, I
know
think
Men
what?
that's
get
kind of
bored
true
It's
quick
part.
too.
though.
It's part.
I don't agree with that. Men
Yeah,
get
I'm
bored
the
very
opposite.
quick. They get bored
Yeah.
extremely quick. Like I don't agree with that.
And Madison, they get cheaper too. Like the more pussy you give them, where they got an empty dick,
The worse
the more they
they at.
start cutting more money. Yeah, they start cutting more money. It'd be like, because they think like, oh, you love the dick, and be like, nigga, no, like I'm just appreciating you because of what you do for me. I don't know. They feel entitled. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that goes for handsome men. See, you got to be careful, you guys, when you hear Dante, because he's speaking from a person that
It's not
a person might
genuine.
no, he just might get it because he's just likable and has charisma. So men with charisma and they have money, that's a different type of situation than a man who doesn't have charisma and has money and has to lead with his wallet. But some men who have charisma, just because they have money doesn't mean that they lead with that. They are leading with the fact that they make you laugh, they're funny, they're personable, and they actually have a pleasant personality to be around, to where the money is an enhancement. But there's some men who don't have the charisma, where they feel as though I have to lead with my wallet because my personality and my charisma is deficient.
And
Those
listen,
men, you can't give them too much. You have to
how
make them
many
feel appreciated, like they're
man? It's a
appreciative.
like we say, there's a lot of lame niggas with money that might be handsome, all that shit, have all this shit going for themselves, but they corny. They're cornballs. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas might have everything going for them. They might look the part, work, drive the part, the money there, all that type of shit. But you can still be a lame ass nigga money. Like even
Hmm.
the charisma part, like it's not charisma and still like they falling short with women. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Like
Because they don't have the money or they don't have the body. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, charisma goes a long way. Do you know?
And you give Platinum a known $10 million, and you know he the $10 million man.
I ain't gonna
He's
tell
now the most
nobody.
attractive. He's the most attractive. He's the most cunning. Y'all gonna make excuses for his obesity. Girl, no, he's just been having health issues, but he's gonna be okay because I'm gonna work with him. He ain't
Y'all
gotta give
never
me
knocked that.
anything. Y'all gonna give that nigga the
Man, it's
pussy.
No, no, we never
He gonna
disagree with
teddy
you, Dante.
he gonna teddy bear you the fuck out that pussy.
But Dante, we never disagree with you. Wait a minute, ladies. Nobody disagreed with that. We said that's leading with the $10 million. That's not
what?
leading with charisma, though.
Nah, and I leave with charisma. I don't even want bitches to know
No,
what I got.
platinum. I'm giving of it. No, I'm
Yeah, you know,
talking
I
about
get what you're saying.
the
I
example
get what
he gave. He gave like $10 million. Women gonna get you. I'm talking about
you're
just off of that platinum. Okay. Huh? What platinum?
yeah, yeah. No, I'm saying I'm French, you
Yeah,
know.
I'm talking about what he said. His thing was
Yeah,
$10 million for charisma. Yes, nobody's arguing with that, right? But charisma, you can get it. Yeah, somebody platinum will, a lot of women will like you because you have the charisma. So they don't care that you don't have the millions of dollars. They love how you make them smile and the light that you give in their life, right? But I will say this, that sometimes a man can have money like them African. Remember in 2001, Dante, and in 2000, no, not 2001, 2005, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Remember the Africans and the Jamaicans had LA in a chokehold, where all the bitches was fucking with the niggas who could do the wired frauds and give
that was
you the Gucci
Atlanta, Houston.
purse.
Them people,
Oh, oh,
yeah,
that was Atlanta, Houston too. Okay, because I just know it was in
yeah. Them
LA.
niggas was everywhere.
Okay, okay. I just know I can only speak on LA because I remember that, right?
Yeah,
Um, and all my homegirls was hooking up with like the Jamaicans, because when one hook up with one Jamaican, he said, "You got any friends? You got some friends?" Right? So she like, "You got you," cause
but
now she like, "Oh, he gonna cut me in on whatever she get or whatever bank stuff she do." Right? But with me, I no matter, she said he gonna buy you this, he gonna buy you that, he gonna buy you this, and she tried to hook me up with one, but when he ate the fish with the head on it with all the onions,
yo, Blue
I didn't
funny
like
them
his
bitches,
smell.
man.
Platinum.
Blue
I didn't
passed
like
me
his
a bitch,
smell.
man.
I didn't like his
Damn.
smell. And so he didn't get none that night because I said, okay, I don't like his smell. She like, girl, he got money. He got this. He gonna take care of you. He like you. He this. And I said, I know I should be saying yeah to all of this because this is what I wanted in a man, right? I said, but I don't like him. What, Blue? What? See, you like them hood niggas. You always care about clean and this and that. So what if a nigga a little junky and dirty? I'm like, mm-mm. It's the smell, his smell. It was Stacks. It was his smell. I was afraid because I felt like if I suck it, I feel like I'm gonna throw up because it's his. Because I was younger then, so you have to understand, I wasn't that experienced with sex at all because I
How old are you now,
really.
Blue?
I'm 39 years old now, but I'm talking about back then with the
Oh,
Jamaican stuff.
I thought you said like during the wire fraud days. I'm thinking you
Yeah, yeah,
talking
yeah.
about
No, that's
nigga.
2009. That's 2005, 6, 7,
Oh,
8,
nah, that
9.
shit was just that shit was just happening in
No,
2010.
I'm talking about the back in the day wire fraud when nobody knew
Oh yeah,
about how your bank account would. Remember, they was like, "Oh, can you put $10,000 in your bank account, and I'll give you $250. I give you $500. I give you
nah,
$1,000.
that
I just
this
need to do this." But you didn't
the
understand.
same
You
scam came back around in
okay?
2020.
But back in them days, that's for somebody who's new, young, like a younger
Yeah,
generation. It's not going. But I'm talking about when I was young, we were thinking, oh, he's just depositing 5,000 or 10,000 in the account multiple times. We didn't know it was a fake check. We some of us was new at the banking stuff, right? So when they was doing it, they was like, Blue, please do it. And I said, no, I don't understand. Why do they need that? And they got their own bank accounts. Didn't you say that they ballers? Yes, Blue. So if they ballers, why can't they get the accounts? Because he did, and they got frustrated because they would go back to their nigga and try to get the questions answered because they was always trying to crack me. But I couldn't. It was the food. Then she would be like, "Come on, my dude and his friends, they invited us over to their house and they want us to cook for them." And I said, "What we cooking? That fish with the head on it like the last time?" No, other food. And when she would cook, because I didn't know how to cook back then, the shit stunk. So I always thought that foreigners' penises stunk because I judged them off of the food that stunk. So that's why I never fucked with Persians, Armenians, Jamaicans, or Africans because their food select is different from American food. The curry and the spices that they use in their food, it comes out in the pores, and I didn't like the smell. So I never got it. But I say that because even though they were, I s- their money didn't outshine the curry smell and the spice smell. So some people, it's not about how much money you have because it's not just off of money. But if one of them curry smelling niggas uh made me laugh, then I probably would have been like, oh yeah, I like them. But they didn't do that. It was like they was standing there stiff, but like somebody like a LA balling ass nigga. They always made me laugh because they would come in saying some ignorant, scandalous, janky ass shit, and that always made me laugh. I always like the fine ass trolls. So for me, it's like it's not about money only. Money will get me to be like, who's that? So that might get me to bend over and turn around. Like when I say bend over, I'm saying like, you know how when you lean over and you look over and be like, who is that? Right? It might get me to do that. But it's the charisma that's gonna lock me in. So not every woman is built off of money. Some women like men who have charisma, but a man with charisma and money, he's going to get it for free or he's going to get it pro bono, and she just going to hope. I hope he like my pussy enough to make me one of his permanent people in his life. And that be what it is. So when he thinks, yeah, she going to give it up. No, it be, oh, he riding in a Wraith. Oh, he riding in the Benz. Oh, he clean, he fresh, he iron his clothes. Oh, his skin pretty. Oh, he cut his hair good. Oh, his lips is pretty. Oh, he got pretty eyes. Oh, he got nice nails. Okay, he's smart. Okay, he ain't no trick, but he got money. He's smart. He financially stable. Bitches like niggas like that. But y'all be thinking it's only because he got money. No, it be like I like the way his responsibilities show on his outwardly. I land.
Them Armenian niggas be smelling like baccarat and curry goat. Like that should be crazy. They be having money though.
Fuck the money, cause girl, I don't want
Man,
no
if y'all don't
babies to
soak them
come off
niggas in some vinegar and keep it moving, like, come on,
Madison.
man. Like, what in the world?
Madison, I
Bathe him
hate you,
real good in
Madison.
some rose water, rub him down in some coconut oil, turn him like soft, pretend it's, Boris Kojo, and you good.
I can't stand. No, you know why I can't do that, girl? Because the BDBs. Some of y'all don't. A lot of people don't like because I'm very anti 5C, 4C, 3C. Um, I don't want no kids with hair. That's not enjoyable. Like one of the parts of the things that I enjoy about being a mother, Madison, is when I can part their hair, slick it, put the ponytail on there, do the finger curls, brush it, and it be like waving up and be all bomb. I like that. The way some of them niggas BDBs be, I be like, they have to get a perm. Like my nigga, ain't no way in hell. You got money, that's true, but you can't pay for cute kids. I don't play about having unattractive kids.
I
I'm
think
not
that that's a
having no
detriment to black people. I'm gonna be honest. When I hear black people
Madison.
say stuff like that,
It's a little anti-black too. But I love you, Blue.
How is that, mommy?
Nah, that hoe was
I'm a nigga,
that.
and my kid.
Nah, that
Oh,
was super
Wow, you
anti-black. I ain't gonna lie to you.
anti-black up here is
how?
Sound
That
like
shit
crazy.
was
blue on a
super
white man.
anti-black.
Blue,
I ain't gonna
that's
lie.
hold on, but
That's
I
not
don't
true
think that.
because
But I don't think that just because a black woman dates a white man, she's talking about kids. I think that she's talking about green dollars. I don't think that it has anything to do with what her kids look like. I'm just saying, like, just to say, I want, attractive kids. It's like, who cares about what kids look like? How them kids think? How they act? How do they conduct themselves in society? Because I mean, they could be like
No,
really attractive, but they could be mass
that's a
murder
fact
around.
because I done seen a lot of these half white, half what, half white, half black kids. And sometimes they be having they be having that 4C nappy hair, especially the blonde ones. I'd be the nappiest.
it be
So
dehydrated. It be dehydrated. But
mm,
y'all might not like what I have to say, and Butter, you know I love you on everything. I love you, bitch. You know you one of my bitches. But for me, I'm not gonna sit here in front in this room. I like men, black men, but I like black men who have very soft hair. And for me, one of the things, the reason why I didn't have sex and adopt a trick in a African man is because I didn't like their arm hair. I never seen their pubic hair because I used to look at their arm hair, or if we were like at a like somewhere and it was like a pool party or like a party and it was like a pool and I saw his arm hair. I never liked h- hard hair. So that's been something, but I love black men. I love black men. You could be chocolate, and it's funny when some men say certain stuff because they be like, "Some of y'all in here is chocolate with gorgeous hair." So don't sit here and make it seem like it ain't black people. I'm black. I'm not mixed. I don't have no mama who white, no daddy who white, Mexican, Spanish, Puerto Rican, Dominican, none of that. Straight Negroes. And my family has some have harder hair and some don't. And I'm just saying, for me, I never chose a man based off of just his money because I like aesthetic too. So all I'm trying to tell y'all is I never just look at a man and be got money, because if he's super super big, I'd be like, nigga, you can't play our kids and run with them. Like, that's embarrassing that you running and you out of breath, or you can't tackle with him, or you be like, nah, I can't do it, daddy can't do that. No, I want my baby daddy to be out there and go out there. Unfortunately, because of the fact that I've been so shallow, God took away the fact that I can't have a daddy at all to run with him. So would I have chosen a fat nigga who can't run across the grass over what I got now? Hell yeah. But at the moment of me choosing to breed a man's baby, um, and wanting to be with him, I cared more about hair texture, about physique, about ability, and about performance, and about defense with protecting his money as opposed to all the other things. Which, do I regret it now? No. But um will I move differently now? Yes. Like now I probably would fuck with an African, but I'm on birth control. So I'm not gonna have his kids. But I'm on birth control. If I have enough kids. So I don't, if somebody is out of shape and big, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping because it's not about I'm not in a, and I'm in a point where I'm trying to settle. So there's things that I'll compromise.
Wait,
But
whoa. So you saying that you lowered your standard because you're now ready to settle down?
I lower my standards because of the fact that I'm older and I'm in an uncomfortable situation.
I don't know if we
So
gonna call that standards though. Going by what somebody looks
I didn't just
like
say
that.
looks. I also mentioned performance, because performance is something that a lot of people judge a man off of. You might not, Madison, or you might not, but there's a lot of women who had this ideology of of what they wanted in a man as a package that included certain things that, as I got older, I said those are not as important to me anymore. Okay? That's all I'm saying, boo boo. And you might feel like, "Oh, what about the deep-rooted things?" He doesn't have to be a person that's a church goer, but doesn't believe in God. But before, I didn't care if he didn't believe in God as long as he just didn't believe in Satan. See, I used to be okay with that. I used to be like, "Oh, he said he's spiritual. Okay, he don't believe in Jesus, but he said that he believe in Ifa." Now I'm like, nah, I want somebody who believes in Jesus, who believes in God, the same one. Where before I bent on that. So I might not be listing those things, but there's a lot of things that I used to not bend on and ended up having a worse outcome. I understand that you can go for those type of men and not realize that the outcome might not be. Now I'm like, I don't care about if he a big nigga. Would I prefer that? No. But will I overlook the fact that he's not built bomb? Yes. Because of the fact that it's not just about that in life. So all I'm saying is, as I get older and I'm still unwed, I understand that there are certain things that I used to feel like I have to scratch off, that now I might leave circled and unchecked.
All you're saying is the things that we talking about like on a regular, like as as we age, like the standard changes or whatever, and kind of confirming some of the things that they say, you know what I'm saying, about older women who aren't married, you know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, the standards change. When you young, you know what I'm saying? Like the expectation is to shoot for the, and I guess like a lot of people, they don't get there, you know what I'm saying? Or they marry and they settle when they get, as they get older. Like as time go out, you like, hey, and you know what? This shit I wanted was 6 foot. No, I just want a nigga to love me. You know what I'm saying? I just want a nigga
That part.
that can take care of the bills. You know what I'm saying? We be standing. I ain't just looking for, it ain't gotta be a trip every weekend. I mean every once a month. You know what I'm saying?
It could be once a year now, because now you understand what's most important in the situation you in today. With no kids, it's different, platinum. And people say, "Oh, so
I
you've
know this.
settled?" Yes, you settle because guess what? Sometimes life humble you. So it's not that you settling because you feel like, oh, I ain't got no choice. Sometimes it's I'm humbled because I understand that the choices that I was seeking for that were carnal, like Madison was highlighting originally. Oh, yes, so it's all about aesthetics. It used to be Madison. Now it's not.
Yeah,
You get what I'm
man.
saying? But it used to be.
Listen, I ain't seen some of the baddest bitches have, hey man, health crisis, car accident. You know,
What
she can
happened?
she can change in the blink of an eye.
Yep. Like I used to like a nigga with nice teeth. And now I'm
I
like,
still like a
okay,
girl with nice teeth. We ain't changing that.
no, I'm
Keep
gonna
your teeth
change
nice.
this though. No, no, platinum. I'm gonna change this. I can't accept cavities or yellow plaque teeth, but I can take some crooked teeth that's still brushed with no butter on it. You get what I'm saying? Because I understand that a nigga gonna accept me with two rolls on my back. A nigga gonna accept me with tattoos. A nigga gonna accept me with kids that's not by him. A nigga gonna accept me with my hair not down to my waist. A nigga gonna accept me with, you know, um, um, my toes might be at the bottom of it might be a little hard some days and some days it might be soft. It just depends if I can get up do myself manicure. Not to say that I'm nasty and dirty and stink. What I'm saying is, I'm not always going to be perfect. And I didn't come perfect. So I can't always expect the same thing that I wanted to expect when I didn't have kids or when I didn't this. I already have 5 kids with beautiful, gorgeous hair, beautiful skin, smart, bright, brilliant, funny, sweet, kind, obedient, charismatic, full of personality. I'm not seeking a baby father or to breed anymore. Not to say I won't give him one, but I'm not seeking that. So what I used to seek, I'm not seeking no more. So I can change my type because of the fact that I'm not what was available 15 years ago. The man is not available to you. And if it feels as though that's offensive, I get it. I'm not your type. You don't have to diss me because I'm not your type. You just leave quiet on. Am I tripping, Platinum?
I got a new question for you and Platinum and Dante, whoever was on the stage. I want to answer this, but do women seek attention from the wrong men in 2026? Ping the room up, share the room up. Who wants to kick this conversation off? I appreciate you guys. Let's continue, Blue. Appreciate you. How you feel about?
Come on, y'all. Don't get quiet because I don't want to be the only one keeping up the room. But can you answer Staff's question,
I
Bookie?
think she went. I think she left. She hopped on the phone.
She did.
Yeah. Who else is
Okay, you
active?
you asked what?
Seek
Do women
seek
seek
attention
attention?
from the wrong.
I think we might have did in the past.
Damn. Uh
Nowadays,
oh.
nowadays the niggas they ain't having it. Like the niggas of today isn't the niggas of 15, 20, 30 years ago. Like when we was younger, then y'all acted different than the niggas that's of today. The niggas of back when we was younger, y'all got played so many times during the a pivotal era that now y'all can't be played with no more. You get what I'm saying? Like we ran so much game on y'all in 2005, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Hey
15,
man,
16,
right
and
there.
17 and 18
Hey man.
that it's like nah nigga you ain't about to play me because some of y'all was tricks when it came to dating. Like when it came to dating, some of y'all same niggas that's in here today that's saying nah, I'm not spending nothing, we can go to the park, we can go to yogurt land, and I might get you a acai bowl. I might, because a acai bowl with two acai bowls might be just the same amount as if I take you to Applebee's, and I might not want to spend $50 on you, right? Those dudes who are in here bitter about paying money on dates used to be gamed to where they used to go out on dates with women, and then he thought he liked her, and then she leaves him on red, or she sends him the voicemail, or she forwards the phone call. Yeah, she forwards the phone call, and he's like, What happened? Like, I spent $200 on her, and then he go to another bitch, get with another bitch. Madison get with another bitch, take her out, and she do the same thing. And he like, this ain't even the same woman, and I still got the same result. So some men have been burnt out of so many dollars of money in first dates that never even got to the second, third, and never even led to the coochie, or led to the coochie one time, and then she disappeared because she didn't like the dick. That they were excited when social media came up. Those niggas, there's a lot of us who ran game on niggas when we was young. You know, when we was going to the Puff Daddy parties, when we was going to
Not you
the
got
penthouse
diddled.
party. No, cause that
We was going to who fucking party?
used to have a party where Puff
You
Daddy used
was
to.
Hell
you
nah.
was
No,
banging
Hell
listen,
on her.
When
nah.
You
that
was
dope
that
banging
ain't
boy
how it
had
on her.
is.
party.
No, that's
Hell
how I know.
No,
Can I
you
say
was
nah.
something?
past that.
Hello,
Hell nah.
hello. Can I
Yeah.
say something? Cause this let
You
me
was going
know.
to Puff Daddy party?
Yeah, and let me
She
tell
didn't
you
say P
stats.
Diddy. She said Puff Daddy. She been around a
Yeah,
minute.
yeah, and let me tell you something. How I know that some of y'all may have never ever experienced in parties is that he had a party where inside the house was off limits to the party that was outside the house. The party that was outside the house, Puff Daddy didn't even come outside to. So whatever shit that popped out years later about Puff Daddy, that was from inside the house, maybe, that most of the party didn't
Was
even
you
get
was you
access to.
inside the party or was you outside?
No, I was outside. He had like he had a big house, right? And then he had this part that was attached to his living room,
Hey,
and
you're not talking about Puff Daddy all night. You got to get back to the topic.
I'm
Puff
just
Daddy.
trying to clear something
Okay,
up
finish
about
the sentence.
it's related to our conversation. I promise you. I ain't doing that to Puff Daddy, and I actually ain't even dissing him. He used to have a part where he made a dance floor outside, but it was covered, but he had security that blocked the double doors that went into his living room. Okay, that part, it had a bar outside, it had the party outside, and people partied outside. The people who was inside, you couldn't even get in there. You couldn't even sweet talk the security to even get in there. Those times and those events, those parties, the white parties, the clubs, the knowing the promoters and being sweet to the promoters, and so that you can get inside, and he give you access to, VIP, or to a section, or in front of a section. He'll say, okay, this celebrity Migos is coming in, and I'm gonna let you come in with your friends. How many friends is it? It's four of us. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all four in, and I'm gonna guide you guys right in front. So if y'all able to get the security or get attention from one of the Migos or a crew in the Migos to get you guys into the VIP section, that's on y'all. But I'm gonna place y'all right in front.
The
That
auction block?
era,
Like
that
like
yep, if that's what you call it. But that era, right? That era, the men who are on these clubhouse sometimes who are really upset at dating and money and being a stepfather and shacking and living. That's because during that era of 2005, because I was 18 then, so I can only talk about when I'm 18, right? Because that was when I was an adult. From 2005 to 2017 would be right around when Instagram kind of got popular, right? There was a difference in in our culture before social media. You get what I'm saying? So those men who got played, they're on Clubhouse and social media. Seriously, I could tell, because some of us have friends who really used to play some niggas where we used to feel bad. I used to feel bad. A nigga would spend $700 on my best friend to wine and dine her and her friends because she didn't want to come with to him without the friends. And that's why niggas is like, I'm not paying $100, $150, or $200 because them same niggas was paying 700, $1,000 and not getting the pussy because she was like, okay, well, I gotta drop my friend off. I'll see you after. Let me just drop her off at home first. That was her excuse to ditch the nigga.
That's cool. Every nigga need to go through that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas need to do that. That builds character. It teaches you how not to be a sucker. Did you like the way it felt when it happened to you when a bitch finesse you? It's equivalent to a bitch saying, you give me head first and I'll give you head second, and a bitch run off on you. Yeah, man, she ran off with the motherfucking, she ran off with your money, my nigga. It needed to happen.
It's
Niggas needed to
called
stop being
it's called head for
licks and
head.
suckers.
It's called head for head. You give me head and I head the fuck home.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Some
that
niggas
shit
didn't
needed
even
to
get
happen to
head,
you.
butter. Some
So
niggas
Right
didn't
on
you
the
even
head
get the
on
head.
down.
It needed to happen to
Oh,
you, so
okay.
you know how not to be a lame ass nigga going forward, man. Like
Right.
that shit had to happen. Like, yeah, nigga, you came off the bread, you tried to help a bitch with a bill and you spent some money and she ran off. Yeah, it needed to happen to you. Grow the fuck up. Stop sending bitches you ain't fucking or fucked. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfucking money, nigga. Like, let her figure that shit out on. Let that bitch donate plasma. You know what I'm saying? Or some other shit.
No, them
Stop,
same
nigga.
bitches
Stop
was
sending.
doing that, damn near dying. I
Niggas
remember
still
my
doing that
homegirl
type of
was
shit.
doing. Really?
Niggas is buying bitches nudes that everybody, man, they running OnlyFans pages.
Yeah,
A
but
bitch
yeah,
is
that's different. That's
a bitch is sending
Oh,
entrepreneurship.
I know.
booty
I
pics to a nigga and
listen.
they
That's
paying
Listen.
for it.
entrepreneurship,
I
though.
know a few bitches.
That's a little different.
I know some bitches who don't donate a plasma just to go on a trip.
Yup. Yup.
I know niggas who. Well, my friend, she worked at the plasma bank. I
Yup.
know she said there's bitches in there who are there they're there every Friday to get that money so they can out and go
Yeah,
outside.
No,
look
no.
like Val
That
Norris.
butter, that's a real thing. I know bitches who was like, oh, how much is it to go to this event? It was like a major event, Trey Songs, or like a Grammy thing. You know how like when they got like the BET Awards? Girl, I want to go so bad. I'll be like, oh, I can't go. I got the kids. I don't have no babysitter. No, my mama said that she'll watch the kids today because you don't ever go out. So because you don't ever go out, Blue, my mama said she'll watch the kids. Just come on, I want you to go. All right. And then it'll be the other friend always going out, and she'll be like, I'm okay. I'm about to be. How much is it? It's $100 for your ticket, but I can only get one other homegirl in, and I'm gonna get Blue in because remember last time I got you in, so I'm gonna get Blue in. Okay, so I gotta get $100 for the ticket. Okay, I'm about to donate some plasma. Damn, bitch, you about to donate plasma to get into a beat? I told her, I said, you can have my ticket. It ain't never that serious, bitch. But she felt like, no, it is. You know who gonna be there? They like that mentality. That was a real era because the men who are talking right now, the era of today is those men who got gamed. It's not the era of the young niggas. It's not my son era who's on the podcast. Who's on the podcast and on Clubhouse is not the 18-year-olds. It's the 30-something-year-olds and the 40-something-year-olds. It's those men who lived and witnessed that era that are like, ah, nah, we already peeped the game because they survived it.
Not they selling their blood to get cut water and they
Yeah, they
finna
selling
get
their
their
blood for
water
cut
cut off.
water. Yep, I see that. Mommy, what do you think about this? Do women seek attention from the wrong men? Do you guys want the wrong men? What's going on here? How do you guys feel about the
I
prompts?
think we seek attention from the men that are going to give us attention, whether it's the wrong man, the right man. We just seeking attention from the man that's giving us the attention at the moment.
What she say?
You guys
I'll,
seek attention.
I'll say, yeah, I can say it again. I said, I think we seek attention from, I don't know necessarily think we seek it from the wrong man. I say we seek it from the men who are giving attention at that moment. Um, like if, if there's a man who's giving us the attention we want, we're gonna pursue them more than, and if, we like them, we're gonna pursue them more than, the man who's not giving us the attention.
You know what? I'm be real with you. I agree with you, butter. But Clubhouse, I'm starting to look at it a little different because, like, I'm on here, but I'm on here because I choose it. No, who said that? If I'm annoying y'all, just let me know. Like you
Nah,
ain't. You
Blue,
just gotta
talk your
tell me.
shit, Blue. You good? What the hell?
Yeah, it's
Go
just
ahead.
quiet. So if it's, but I never gonna talk over nobody.
Blue, you good. So don't worry about
Okay,
this. You
okay.
Yeah, who's
I
saying
never
that?
want to
Who's saying
good.
disrespect.
that about
Chill,
Blue?
Blue. Yeah, relax,
Yeah,
bro.
cause they can
Yeah,
talk,
because
Pookie.
the
Y'all can
thing is,
talk.
not y'all not, and Blue's holding the conversation. So don't be coming in here saying, he's actually keeping up with the conversation. And if you have something to say, then join in the fucking conversation.
Cause I ain't gonna talk over you. You see, I ain't been talking over nobody. I'ma be real with you. It's some men and some people who I realize like me. The reason why Stacks I'm on social media and Clubhouse is because I know that it's safer, more appropriate for me to be in the house. And since I have to choose to be in the house, Clubhouse is a good way of me to socialize and not feel confined about the fact that I'm choosing to be in the house, which is safer for me, right? And the reason why I say safer for me, because if I'm outside, I'm going to spend more money. Number one, that's not safe. Two, if I drink and I start getting wet and I'm around somebody sexy, my body count may go up. Three, I might get into a relationship with someone
So you
who,
don't have pussy discipline. Hold on. So wait a
no, I
minute, Blue.
do.
But stop. Wait,
I'm
wait,
listing
wait. No,
different
no, no, no,
things.
no, no. I'm gonna
Oh,
stop you right here.
yeah, stop me,
Come on,
baby.
Blue. Let's build. So
No,
you're
we can
saying
build.
that if someone smells good,
Hmm.
looks good, got it going on, you gonna get, you gonna get wet, and you going to start to try to see how you can take this person home simultaneously, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You said trying to see how. That part, yes. I just wouldn't do it to them on the first night unless I'm really inebriated and don't give a fuck. And I don't want that neither. So, whether it's poor pussy management or poor discernment or the fact that I just don't want to give that opportunity to have to question whether or not this is a good decision or not, staying in the house is safer for me since I have a track record of questionable um, decision making. And with that, Clubhouse fits for me because I get to talk. Because all I like to do is socialize. So if I'm able to socialize, whether it's in person or on an app, that satisfies me enough. You know what I'm saying? So this is appropriate for me, and this is actually great pussy management because one, this is
Do
the
you
best way.
disclose to men that you have poor pussy management, decision
No, but
making skills?
uh. No, but yeah, I do if I need to. Like, I don't hide that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll talk about my past because I don't have poor pussy management now, but my past has. So, because of the fact that I learned from my past, Dante, I kind of like refrain from going out a lot. And also, not only for my pussy, but because I've gotten into debt and struggled paying bills because I was irresponsible with wanting to hang out with friends. So it's not only about having sex, it's also about maintaining my household expenses. And it's easier to maintain my household expenses with limited social interaction for me. Just saying, you know what I'm saying? So it's really not just pussy management. It's the financial
Blue, do
effect.
you think you talk too much?
Yeah, but I'm not. I don't talk a lot in person in real life. No, only on this app because if I could choose, Dante, honestly, there's men who really want to talk to me outside this app. Okay, who like for real. I
Do
could be
they
on the
really want
phone
to
with
talk or
them.
do they just want to fuck? Because that's
No,
a big
talk,
difference.
talk and fuck, talk or fuck. I'm serious.
But
I
if you
don't
had to
know. I
pick
don't
the
know.
ratio of men that want to listen to you talk or just talk, how
Oh
would it
yeah, I
be
don't know.
favorable to a nigga want to hear you talk or a nigga want to hear
Hmm.
you moan?
Oh no, no, no. Like my ex that before the last one,
I'm not asking you
he
about your ex. I'm asking you in a
um.
ratio of men. Would they prefer to hear you talk or would they
Oh, I
prefer
don't
to hear
know.
you moan? If you had to pick and gamble your life savings, would men love to listen to Blue? You. talk, or
Mm.
would men love more to hear you moan?
You know what? You said I'm Tweety Bird, right? And so before I answer the question, I need your help with something, right?
A very
Y'all
simple
talking to me.
yes or no.
So just
Do
how y'all
men
talking to me,
would men
why
prefer
other
to
men
listen
won't
to
be wanting to
you?
talk to me?
Well, I don't think men really want to talk to you. You're just
But
talking,
y'all
right?
do. But y'all talking with me though.
I think you're just overpowering everybody, just being honest with you.
Okay, I can be quiet and then y'all can talk. How many times Butter and Stacks I said, y'all can talk. Y'all quiet. I don't mind not talking. I'm not overpowering nobody. Y'all giving me
But you
the
still ain't
power.
answered my question. You see all that
I said
talking
I
you
don't
doing?
know.
So you don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. Thank you.
And I said that. I said, because you call me Tweety Bird, and I may be Tweety Bird in this, I don't know because Stacks, he have rooms and he like to hear it from Mac. Mac is a wife, Butter, me. Like we having a conversation. But if I wasn't talking on here and somebody else was talking right now, he like having these rooms. Stacks is handsome. He don't have to have podcasts. He could be out on a Sunday night. It's beautiful weather. He could be with a bitch. He'd rather be on his podcast talking to us right now. So just how he would prefer to talk to us and how you, as fine as you are, handsome as you are, well accomplished as you are, you can be anywhere right now, which you may. But you still making time to be like, even though you might be with a bitch, you might be at home, beautiful house, all that, you still listening to Blue though. And you ain't got to. You could be like, I'm leaving and I'm about to do something else. I got all kind of bitches on my line, but you here with me though.
Well, actually, I'm here with Stacks, and this is Gender Wars, and you just a part of you just a cousin, the distant relative that was invited.
Is the coast clear for me to
Yeah,
talk yet?
Dante's crazy. Go ahead, mommy. Let's continue to build. Blue, you can talk whenever you want. Dante's fucking crazy.
Oh, you gotta get outside, Blue. You gotta get outside, man.
Yo, mommy, come through. Wait a minute, Corey. Let mommy come through, and then he said Blue's overpowering everybody on this day. I don't think Blue, you good. Go ahead, mommy. Let's continue to build.
No, I'm good. I ain't mad. I'm laughing with y'all.
Go ahead,
Okay, the coast clear now. Okay,
yes, yes,
I was
yes.
gonna say, do women seek attention from the wrong men? The answer is yes. I feel like, first of all, a woman shouldn't be seeking attention from a man anyway, because men are natural hunters and
You
initiators.
don't
A
think with
woman
them
shouldn't.
big ass titties out, you seeking attention?
A woman.
Them big ass titties you got on.
Hey, if
Yeah.
my dominant features
Listen.
demand your
That
attention,
big
that's just
ass
nature.
titties, them
That I
big
can't
ass
help
titties
that.
on your profile picture. You seeking attention from all the wrong men right now, mommy. Let's keep it real.
No, I just
Let's keep
have
it
dominant features. That's not on me.
real.
But I was gonna say, yeah, I don't feel like a woman should be seeking attention from a man. But the women that are seeking attention from the wrong men, I just feel like they're just seeking attention from men that's not really checking for them or really like wanting the same things that they want. So I feel like, yeah, they're seeking attention from the wrong.
Ladies, most men really don't want you. We just want to fuck. I'm just real with you.
And that's why some of us want you. That's why, well, I mean, I can't say all because you got some who don't, but bitches like me, that's why we just want you for your money because it's an even trade.
Well, fair exchange ain't never been a robbery.
Yo,
Exactly.
Dante, that was the smooth one right there, bro. I like that. He said, "You can rob me, baby, as long as you give me the pussy."
Well,
So you
a
can.
fair exchange ain't a robbery. It's not. If I'm not robbing her out of her pussy and she not robbing me out of my money, it's a fair
And
exchange.
I'm
We just
agreeing with you.
exchanging.
I agree with you.
That's
We just
crazy.
exchanging favors. She's giving me a favor
Okay. Okay.
That
because
is one thing I know.
I'm in my 600 pussy puller getting my dick
So
pulled.
Dante, what would you say about the naysayers that would say that sounds like prostitution? Can we address the haters that would say that sounds like an exchange, transactional? Let's
It
get.
is though. It is prostitution. Women just, it's a fair exchange. She's selling, she putting the price. I can fuck her for the 200 and she gonna suck me for the 200.
Hey yo, Dante. So you saying there's a price on every pussy? It don't matter what it is, gang. It's gonna be a price on that shit, and it's either you can afford it or not. At the end.
Hey, they got a song called "Spin That Shit." Spin that shit. Spin that shit. That's what all the hoes are saying now. Think about on Instagram. All of them. Spin that shit.
200?
Spin that
That's
shit.
all they
Spin
asking
that
for is
shit.
200?
I mean, that's all some of y'all can get. Some of y'all motherfuckers get less than that.
You out of control.
Yo, Nova Bay, how you feel about this? Thanks for coming to the stage. How you feel about women seeking attention from the wrong men? Can you jump in if you don't mind?
Um, I do believe that women do seek attention from the wrong man. Yep, we do.
How have you? Can you give me some examples? Can we elaborate a little bit?
Um, say like say like you go to a concert and you know you're gonna try to put that shit on because the whole thing is to try to catch the eye of a rich nigga or somebody that came with the rapper or singer or whatever. So yeah, we gonna try to dress real sexy and provocative, you know, and show a little bit.
But
So
Nova,
y'all,
why don't y'all get
okay,
that
wow,
pussy up to that
Dante.
dude? Why you don't get that pussy up though? Y'all will play with a man. You get the rich dude, and the thing that you
Who
want to play with
said
him.
giving the pussy up? Wait a minute now.
I'm
Who
not. I'm
said?
not saying you. I'm not saying you love why women. That's why I asked you. I said, why do women
Oh,
play that bullshit?
I think it's just I really it's a game. It's all a mind game, you know. Why milk the cow when you can get why buy the milk what would it say? Why milk the cow when you get the milk for free? Whatever the fuck. Yeah. That's basically what it is, pretty much. Like shit, if I can get in a nigga head, I can have him doing whatever I want for me without having to give the pussy up.
That's
But you
this is a
wanna keep
great pivot.
chasing.
How do you get in a man's head? If you had to advise some of these ass backwards women, how would you advise them to get inside of a nigga's head? Please let me know.
Be submissive, attentive, ask him is he hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the little shit that really get you can get inside of a man's head, even if you ain't really fucking with him like that. You have to basically deceive him, make it seem like you
Damn,
are.
she giving up all y'all cheat codes. Go ahead, Nova Bay. Tell us.
That's it. I don't do too much, but yeah.
Shit. Damn, that's crazy.
Shit, you
hmm
got a better chance being a sex worker or a maid or a chef or some shit. Cause these niggas they ain't trying to. I
No,
feel like
you
men
have you
use.
have to you have to deal with a generous man. You gotta know it when you see it. You don't deal with no hood nigga. You gonna get what you get out of a hood nigga, which is tools and fuse. You dealing with a generous man, he gonna do it without a care. Because that's who he is as a person. So
No,
you
but I know that, but today the men aren't the same. Today they're not.
They
Back
ain't who
then,
a
yeah,
nigga
they
is.
were more
They ain't
generous,
who a
but
nigga is.
now
Sometimes a nigga just have it to do it. That's where y'all get that shit twisted at.
sometimes a nigga
A
have it and
nigga
he
that
just
got
don't
it
want
to
to give
do
it
it,
to you.
but a nigga that
Ladies,
got it
y'all
to
mute
do
up
it,
on my homosexual son. Go ahead, son.
hey, you
Get my
ain't pay
little
your
gay
child
son.
support in about 2 months, nigga. He ain't finna have a license to ride around no $600,000 car. Nah, but real shit though. All jokes aside, man, the money be there, shit be there. Women don't know how to get shit out of nigga. That be the crazy part.
that's what I just said. You
Y'all
know what to
don't,
say.
yeah, but it don't come from manipulation because the nigga that already got sense, he already know how simple minded you is. If money move you, you simple minded. Point blank. Period. You already lost.
Yeah,
No, more
You
like
it
can't
you
ain't no
talk no
market
nigga out
minded.
his
You
it
money.
ain't
are
no winning.
men.
It ain't no winning when a nigga got a bag that you
Mm,
can't break. If you can't break a nigga, you a joke to him. I
mm,
ain't saying he can't fall in love with you, but I'm just saying you a joke to a nigga that can't be broke.
okay.
It don't matter if you feel like he smart 10 bands. If he
hmm
got that shit to spend, you just a pawn in the check man. At the end of the day, how many other bitches he spending it on? That what you need to be figuring out.
We don't
Wait,
give a fuck about that. We don't care
I
about
ain't
that.
saying you should, but I'm just saying
Just
you
long
would
as
think
what
you
needs to
winning.
be done is
But
getting done
what I'm telling
without
you, he
Hey,
having to
might
give
I
have
up the
do
50,
care
pussy.
about if a
he
nigga
might
you
have
fucking
10 of
with
them.
spending money on a woman.
Without having to give up the pussy is what I'm saying, dog.
Love, if you find out your trick is fucking another bitch and giving her money and you ain't gave up no pussy, you're gonna feel it bad because if you're getting 3,000 and she getting 3,000, you're gonna feel bad about that shit. Because here's the reality, you could have been getting 6,000 if you were fucking him. You could have removed that bitch.
Hey,
Okay.
yo, this nigga
Who
dumb.
get who in 2026 is getting that's on
What
Clubhouse.
I'm just
That's
saying is
getting
this.
thousands of
This
dollars
Oh
in
no,
nigga
a
I could
dumb.
second.
post my Cash App. I'm definitely a motherfucker with my shit. I'm just gonna leave it there.
But
But
you
who
getting that
doing all
pussy
that and
up.
ain't fucking
You
giving
going
a
you
little
getting that pussy
sugar?
up though.
Yeah, you
Giving
giving
up
up
no
something.
pussy.
You ain't gonna sit here.
These men don't live in Michigan. It's a difference when you meet, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's a difference in the caliber of niggas you're dealing with. If you're dealing with a generous motherfucker, they gonna just willingly do it.
It's
Period.
not but
Because they think that they're going to get in your good graces one day.
it ain't even
But
that.
they
You might this man might have shit. He just might want a woman that know how to be quiet. See, y'all don't even understand what y'all be for sometimes.
mm,
So, first of all, a nigga that ain't worried about no pussy, he ain't got no pussy problem. 9 times out of 10. What he looking for is everything besides that, which is, damn, let me get around her. She, you know what I'm saying? She lighten my mood up. She know how to make me feel. You more attentive than the woman that he fucking with. So some niggas don't even pay for sex or they want sex. They look for different forms of entertainment. That's what I'm saying. His wife might just talk too much or be disrespectful.
that's
He might
crazy.
be
We talked
paying,
about that in the other
he
chat.
might be paying you to be around him. So when y'all sit at dinner and eat,
Hmm.
you just like genuine nice to the nigga. But every nigga got a motive, man. That shit be beyond sex. Cause if a nigga chase you by that box and that shit not what it supposed to be when he get it, he ain't gonna fuck with you no more anyways. So a lot of niggas chase. Y'all look so good. Da 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 da. Then when a nigga go to fucking with you and really get access, you a waste of time. That's really what it be. Majority of the time when
Damn.
niggas stop fucking with you, cause you done made a nigga chase you. A nigga done invested all this money, all this time, then he fuck.
So you know
He ain't
what, Kane?
interested
I
no
got a
more.
question for you, Kane. Are most women worth the chase? Let's get into it. Are most women worth the chase?
Most to be real,
Honest.
most on not. Majority on not. To be real.
Damn. So most women aren't worth the chase. Women, do you hear this? Mac Madison, do you hear this? Sansere, Livy, any women on the stage? Do you guys
Hey
hear
man,
this?
ain't no bitch worth the chase, man. I'm not chasing not one motherfucking woman. When a man starts to chase a woman, it's over. That bitch don't even respect you no more.
And one thing I know about every woman that most always having in common, when you go fuck with somebody that look better than them, naturally, whether they jealous or not, it fuck with they not their ego. You know what I'm saying? It don't make them so much insecure, but they become kind of insecure, bro.
Never,
That's how that's how these women, bro.
never,
You ain't even gotta be fucking another woman.
Who's the woman that said never?
If you
Who's the
go get
woman that
something
said
better than
never?
her,
Olivia.
if you go get
Livy,
something
hold
better
on. Let
than
me hear
her,
from. Hold on, Kane. Let me hear from Livy. Why'd you say never, Livy? I want to hear
Because
from you.
I'm not worried about what the next bitch look like. I'm probably not even gonna see what she look like because I don't give a fuck that much. Like, who thinks about, oh, this girl look better than me? Like, nobody. Never.
So you got to have that much confidence, Kane. You
Yeah,
hear
you
what
yeah
Livy?
you do. Cause
Yeah,
you gonna
let
wanna
that bitch be
you gonna
ugly.
wanna
you hear
see
that?
did he
Let
downgrade
that
or
bitch
did
be
he
ugly,
upgrade?
Stacks.
She lying.
That's the thing, though.
Let your new bitch be ugly,
Stop lying.
overweight. She's gonna flex on your ass.
No, Dante.
The only thing you can combat a woman with a big old ego like Livy is a super duper bad bitch. Cause Livy's
Gotta
gonna
be.
get a rich nigga, but you let it be a pretty broke bitch. I'm talking about a super duper bad bitch.
But
Women make women feel insecure while they go get BBLs. They're not getting
No,
BBLs to
Dante.
pull men. They get else
Dante.
to compete with other bitches.
Okay, I don't know what
I
other women feel
agree.
like, but
I
I can
agree.
speak from me. Okay, I promise you, I'm probably not even gonna know what my next nigga or my nigga next girl look like because I don't care. Once I'm done talking to somebody, I'm not looking at your Instagram page. I'm not your blog. I'm not doing none of that. You're
That's
ghosted
cap. That's cap.
it
on
sound
everything.
Let
good.
me
That's
let me tell
me.
y'all
Like
why
It
it's
that's on
cap.
my
sound
God.
good.
Let me tell
That's
you
on
why
my
it's cap.
daughter. I don't be giving a
Let me
fuck.
tell you why it's cap. If she
Why is
don't
it
never
cap,
see
Dante?
you, if she never see you come across her timeline, one thing about women, this is all women, fellas, they be curious. If they can't find nothing on you or see nothing, and they ain't heard nothing from you, and you don't sweat them the way you combat a woman with ego like Livy, is you just make them a non-factor and post lit shit and lit bitches. Let you have never post.
No, I'm
Let you
with
have never
And
Livia.
guess
post that
guess
I'm
what
with
she
bitch.
gonna
And
be
Livia.
I'm
saying? Guess what
liable,
she gonna
and
be
I'm
I'm
with
saying?
Livia.
liable
with
and
I'm with
Livy
hardy.
Livia.
Guess
does.
what
Nigga,
she
I'm
Kane,
gonna be
fighting.
Kane.
saying? Them
Wait a
hoes
minute.
don't look. Them
Wait a
hoes don't
minute,
love you.
Kane.
No,
Wait a
no.
minute.
When
Never,
I'm done, I'm
never.
Michael
I'm
done.
a
Levy.
hardy.
I
If
don't
I
Let,
if
even want
it
to see that
happen,
shit.
look, if it happened to come across my timeline, I see it, I'm gonna hardy. I'm not gonna feel no way about it because I genuinely don't care. Like I'm confident and I feel good in who like what I look like. I don't care about what the
So
Why
next
you
would you
ain't
bitch
never
hard
look
it
like.
you ain't
then?
never
I
had
Why
your
you
don't
gonna
heart
hard
care.
broke.
it
Livy.
then?
You ain't never
Why
had
you
your
gonna
heart
hard
Livy.
it
broke or
then?
chase a
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah, you go.
I'm not
He
going to
got you.
He
look.
say,
You ain't
have
never
I
Got
had your
him.
ever?
heart broke or chase a
Got
nigga.
him.
Nobody's doing that.
Have
No,
you
I've
ever had your
never.
heart
I
broke or
have
chase a
never.
nigga?
No, I have never got my heart broke, but I've been in love. But I mastered the art of detachment, so I don't. I never got my heart broke. That's on everything.
Livy, I
You
love
lying.
you.
You
Real
capping, man.
shit.
I'm so
The
He is
art
not
of
serious.
capping because
detachment is
I don't have to
that.
everything.
lie to
Nobody
nobody
is
on
doing
here.
that.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna
She
Nobody
be
going
doing
to
what she
honest.
check for their
doing.
ex new bitch. Like nobody, if you come across, you come across. But nobody's going to
bullshit.
look.
So how you
Let
felt?
me see what she look like.
How you
Nobody is
felt?
doing that.
How you felt when you the first guy you ever did somewhere left you? Cause y'all ain't together now.
I never got left.
I ain't
I
throwing no
never
shade of
got.
being
I do the
funny. I'm
leaving.
saying, how did you detach?
Never got
You
left. I do
just
the leaving.
detach.
She capping.
You don't turn into
I've
a
never
fucking
got
stalker.
left. I'm not lying. Like why I got to lie for? If I got left, I got left. But I never got left.
Yeah, yo,
So
yo,
I'ma look.
yo,
If
Listen,
I
yo,
it's
talk,
I'm
if
gonna
like
be
you
this.
talk to
honest.
ten
Levy
of your
be
I'm
there.
friends,
What's
I'll
going
be
on with
honest. I'll be
y'all?
honest. Here, I'll say it. Yeah, that shit hurt, and I
Yeah,
would
man.
stalk a nigga, and I'd be like, let me check on his page. But after that, over time, you get over it and you just move on.
Yeah, like me, I'm a
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
look, but I'm not gonna
see
ever
that's
bring it up. But
I'm
I
not
am
even
gonna
gonna
You
look.
just look.
I'm not looking. I'm
it's
straight
different types
I
of
blocking
ain't
you. Once
looking.
types
you
of
I'm
block
women.
me,
good.
I'ma
I'm
I'm
not
look.
secure.
looking
I'm
at
blocking
shit.
you.
I
Once
do the
we done,
leaving,
we
so I don't
done.
really
I'm
don't
not
care
Yeah,
about
about
the
to
that's
be
it.
Yo,
looking
let
at
me
like,
hear,
come on
yo,
now.
let me hear one mic at a time.
It's
I think
crazy.
Livy and Sunseray trying to come in at the same time. What y'all saying about never looking back and what's going on? What was y'all talking about? Talk to
Yeah, I do the leaving, so I don't care. I really don't. If it happens to come across my timeline, kudos to you. I'm not gonna sit here and say, dang, this bitch better than me. Oh, I'm gonna go get my titties done. No, I got my titties done because I wanted to get my titties done because I breastfed for almost 2 goddamn years. I didn't go do it for a man. I ain't gonna do it to go look better than the next bitch. I do what I want for myself. So, that kind of stuff don't bother me. It really don't.
So you
But
just
let
go through life and you ain't never been bothered about nothing.
I've been bothered, yeah, definitely. But
Okay.
when
So
it comes
everybody
to
got vices. Everybody got shit that bother them. Everybody got shit that
yes.
But we talking
not that
about
not that.
niggas right now. We're
Yeah,
not
you
talking
just
about
said
everything
you
And
else.
yeah,
Like
and what I'm
you
telling
just
you,
said
out
out
of
of your
niggas you done dealt with, you ain't treat all of them the same. So you ain't gonna tell me.
I did not treat all of
Oh,
them
so
the same.
so you not
Absolutely
gonna
not.
tell me
But
you weren't
I've never
emotionally connected to you. Not
I
gonna
never
tell me you
said
weren't
that.
emotionally
That
connected
wasn't
to
the
somebody.
question. The question was, I know that you woman go look at another woman page and be like, oh, she look better than me. That's what I was commenting on. Not the fact that I'm like, if I like somebody, I like him. If I'm, of course, if I like him, I'm emotionally involved. But like I said, I never got hurt. You asked me if have I been hurt? Never been hurt. I mean, I've been in love before, but I've never been hurt. So yeah.
Shit, what's wrong with looking? Shit, I'm
now,
a look.
now, 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 Kane, rest that. Now, Kane, rest that goddamn loud ass mic. Now, mommy, anybody else want to hop in, Mon? Anybody, Carl? Let's get to some new people in here. Do women seek attention from the wrong men in 2026? This is the question at the top. Who else wants to jump in? If you guys don't, I'm tired of hearing Kane. He's giving me a damn
Answer
headache.
is yes.
Cocaine. Kane sounds like he's on cocaine. Over to you, Carl.
The answer is yes, and it's going to continue. It's been going on since history. The women ain't going to change. The guys have to change. And that's all to it. It's a mold guys today to be what they want them to be. Men is not being the man that they supposed to be. And they running after them for the wrong thing. Anybody can get a woman's body. What about her mind? So these guys gotta wake up. It's out of control.
I feel like if a man If a man reduces a woman's value down to her physical attributes, don't be mad when all she got to offer you is ass.
A man can't be that desperate for ass. You can get ass all over the world. They just got some niggas that's weak. They can't get ass. A lot of times they talk their way out of it. Half of the time they talk too much. But right now, the way I see it, I give it about a year or two. The way guys are starting up, the women's gonna get worn out because they're getting tired. It's a whining day, 24 hours a day about a man. If you keep going back and getting the same one that you like, and he ain't that guy, then it's you. Something wrong with you. Maybe you need to go see counseling or something. And when you gonna get the light? Because usually the guy that's kind, that's the one y'all don't want to deal with. He's too
Oh,
kind.
so
He's
you
too nice.
saying you saying they hate the nice guys, Carl? They hate the nice niggas. Is that what
Man, that been
you're
going on
saying?
for history. Nice guys come last. That's it. Just I hate to say it that way. So once the good guys wake up, who they gonna deal with?
And I feel like the nice guys aren't even really nice guys. Like, eventually that
See,
mask come off.
listen how they talk. They
Mhm.
sound so confusing.
The
Sometimes I
nice
don't think
guys
ladies
are
know what they want.
opportunists, just like women who want guys for things are opportunists as well. It's all a part of the game.
So being nice is now an opportunity. Uh, man, this shit.
We living in a world today. I'm seeing it because I can tell you some guys right now. They be crying like I don't know what, and it just wears you out. These women are wearing niggas out now because they not getting it. Because first of all, they would drag a man for hours and hours, telling him it's proven on this app. They'll argue with the guy who they don't really feel. They'll talk about him, call him fat, all kind of names. But that guy that gets in that room who they really feel, they tell you, oh, I like him. See, he's smooth. He clean. He got this car. And see, it's like why should you go into a date? Then you can go to the warehouse and buy them.
Well, some of the women are finished. Some of the beautiful women that are also nice are finishing last also because she's boring and predictable. And a lot of y'all prefer the woman that's running the streets and keeping you on the edge of your seat, not texting you back, not calling you back. You like that. That's exciting. That's the
I
woman
don't know too
that
many guys that
Rachel,
like that.
and
okay,
that's the
okay.
thing.
That's a lot. A lot of the men like that
Go
shit.
ahead, Mon.
Mommy issues.
A lot of them like that shit. They're never gonna
Daddy
admit it,
issues. The fuck, baby.
and that's what it is too a lot of the time. So the nice guys always finish last. There's a lot of nice women that are finishing last too.
And that's the thing. And that's why I always say, nothing ever comes good out of being you never get anything good out of being a good woman to a man. Nothing ever comes good out of it. Because you always get overused, you get emotionally used, you get emotionally abused, mentally used, spiritually used. Um, and just based off what I've seen, a lot of the so-called quote unquote good women to these men, they end up getting out of these relationships or these marriages lost. They were good wives. They were quote unquote good wives. They said, they did everything, by the book and, whatever their husbands, required, or they listened to their husbands. If their husband had an expectation of them, they lived up to the expectation. They did that and still came out of a relationship, or still one got left and came out lost, because now it's like, well, what do? I was a good woman to this man for 15, 20 years. I gave him kids. We made a life. I just, kind of went with his flow. And just for all to him to, that not to be enough for him.
I feel like those type of women, They yes man. I feel like they're gonna do whatever they man tell them to do, and then they end up with the short end of the stick because they didn't let this man take all their youthful years away. So now when they get out that long term relationship, nobody wants them anymore.
Exactly. That's why I say being there's nothing good comes out of being a good woman to a man because they'll use you and they'll take the years, they'll take your good years from you, and just they'll just take those suck those good years out of you, and then once you don't have them anymore, and it's just like they see that, then it's like they're on to the next one or they're on to the next thing because they still got their youth because think about it, they took all their youth from you so now they still got their youth and they're out here chilling, having the best time of their life.
I feel like this is kind of like a
Real quick,
discernment.
but I gotta build on my co-host. Listen, Butter, why do y'all always feel like it's the men that take you guys' youth away? Sometimes you guys suck our youth as well, simultaneously. So why do you
Because
think it's always the men that come up and suck you guys and drain you guys of energy?
well,
Sometimes you guys come over like vampires too and suck our youth out of our body just by giving us head.
because the thing is, I feel like we a lot of women they put their dreams on the back burner for men, which is i.e. if he wants a family, if he wants to get married, let's say a woman, let's say she wants to be a lawyer. She'll put her career dreams on the back burner so she can, so her man can follow his dreams and stuff. So, I just think it's that.
What's up, Q? You were trying to jump in? Go ahead, brother.
I just feel like a lot of this stuff is kind of choices. I'm gonna be honest. Like I really hate to say this, and it's gonna sound like, oh, that's kind of a cop out, but I just think like a lot of this stuff is choices. Like we choose like what we deal with, and I feel like something that I see like that it's not really talked about is like taking some self accountability by the people that we choose to like deal with. Now I'm not gonna say that you know like sometimes you choose somebody and you thinking and they don't turn into another person. But I do think some of this stuff has everything to do with okay, yo, I made the decision to deal with this person. I there's certain things that I maybe didn't pick up on. I didn't know at that time. It could have been a slew of different reasons as to why. But I just think at the end of the day, like a lot of this could get solved by maybe just making better choices. Because I think some of this stuff, when you really go back and look and analyze the situation, it's kind of like, do you really think you should have fucked with that type of nigga though? Like, are you surprised? Like, do you really think you should have messed with that type of girl? Like, are you surprised? And when it comes down to like really taking their accountability, like, I made this choice. I decided to give this person that type of access. I decided to do that. I don't hear a lot of that. I hear a lot of, well, they did this, so this caused this. And it's kind of like, yeah, that sounds great in all actuality, but okay, where's the part of the equation where you say, okay, I did make this choice and this choice created this. What am I now going to do so that this problem doesn't recreate itself later on in the future?
What about when you dating a narcissist, whether it's a man or a woman, and they wear this mask for years? Q.
Nova, I don't know if you heard the part where I said that you possibly could be at a time frame or age or just a point of knowledge where you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know what you don't know. But at the end of the day, that still doesn't take away from the fact that there's some level of accountability that you have to take for the choices that you made.
Understand.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like it is, and I feel like people just sometimes just don't want to.
Straight cooking.
Nah, one more fight.
Mhm.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yep. So Aya, you said the moment you figure it out, get the hell out of there, right?
Hmm.
Do you know about a narcissist and how long they can wear a mask?
No, yeah, no, I know. Like there's situations where narcissists can completely wear a mask for such a long time, and that's like a sucky situation, to be honest. But I'm saying, like,
Yeah.
if you can at least like see any
Hey
signs.
man, most women are the most
Okay.
narcissistic people in the world.
Nigga,
That's
what?
why y'all able to.
Is he in the blender?
Nah, I think something happened with his phone. He might have got a call or something like that.
Oh, Nova, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was listening to you.
No, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, like, that's a crappy situation, and I wouldn't like put it on her at that moment if you are or if you do end up with a narcissist. It's the ones that, things are clear as day and they still decide to, but
Oh yeah, I get that.
yeah, but if it's a horrible situation, I mean, like abuse and things like that, I mean, there's so many different things that it may be a bit more difficult to leave.
Yeah.
But
I
there's
don't think it's
also
so much as abuse. I think it's more so mental abuse when
Yes,
it
yeah,
comes
yeah. I'm
to
sorry,
dealing
yeah,
with a
mental abuse,
narcissist. Yeah.
and emotional.
Emotional
Who's
for sure.
more emotionally abusive today, men or women?
Men.
Why are
Cause
you
all y'all
making it
do is
gender
fucking lie.
based? What the fuck?
All y'all do is lie.
Gender war.
Immature
I can
people.
Oh,
make it. I
sorry,
can make it
sorry,
whatever
sorry.
the hell I wanted to make it is, man. Who the fuck you think you is?
Oh my god.
is that Dante. Let's
I'm
get
a real
real.
ass
Nice,
nigga.
Dante. Be nice.
I don't fold to goddamn women unless you sucking dick. And even when you sucking dick and gobbling balls, I'm still gonna tell you shut the fuck up,
No,
bitch.
you ain't. You gonna take it and be like, "Oh, we shut up, nigga."
Listen, man. Listen, man. I'm gonna let you feel like you won long as you sucking dick. The minute I get tired of your fucking head and your pussy, bitch, fuck you then, funky ass bitch.
You give mommy
Hey
issues. What the
Ew.
yo,
fuck is wrong with you? You are the biggest
yo.
narcissist. The fuck
Oh
I
man.
never I never denied that I wasn't a narcissist. That's why y'all are able to identify because you are that. Women are the biggest narcissists in today's time. All a man wants is to get his dick sucked. You notice how when you sucking a dick and nuts is empty, how calm a man be, how much more leisurely he bees with you. Y'all are just leisurely extracurricular activities. After I bet I don't even be wanting you hoes.
Sound like you mad.
What the
I
Dante,
fuck?
bet you ain't
stop.
never beat a nut.
Dante,
Show me
what
the woman
up?
in here that beat a nut. You ain't beat a nut. Once a nigga bust that nut, he be getting this. Listen, man, after that first nut, when he bust that nut, nigga don't even be calling y'all the same way.
you a
Prove
motherfucking
me
lie.
wrong. Let's just do,
You a
hey,
motherfucking lie.
do a room for me real quick. Next time you open up in Gender Wars, after the nut,
That's
do we
funny.
still keep up? I bet you that'll shut that motherfucker down because
I
we
bet
don't
it
keep up with
won't.
you hoes. After
Shit.
we bust a nut, we don't give two
You
fucks about what you hoes be thinking.
some
I
niggas,
am
so
so
I
You sorry
don't.
deserve emotional damages. You never had it
Once we
really
bust that
fucking
nut, your
good.
time is up, bitch.
He give me pin vibes. Like
Put
Hillary,
you
that
just
say that
make a bitch.
no,
again.
put that on a t-shirt. Once we bust that nut, bitch, your time is up.
Yo,
You
Dante,
never had it laid on you
This
right, the
nigga.
really, really
quick.
right way,
Yo, Q, I
man.
got a
Look, you'd be in the
question.
kitchen making a sandwich.
Yo, Hillary, I got a question for y'all. I'm gonna do a quick
Yeah,
reset.
baby.
If you guys are just joining, we're in Gender Wars, House of Hustle in the spot, Gender Wars in the spot. So I got a new question at the top for y'all. Who has more narcissistic ways while dating? Is it men or women? I would
Uh-oh.
like to hear from you guys. Let's fucking debate
W-
on this. Ping
women
the room.
do.
Share it
Men
out.
men
What's
cover
up?
their emotions with women. Most of these women that's fucking these guys don't even know them. Most of y'all got fucked by a nigga you never met his mama. Hello.
I wouldn't let you go to the family fucking reunion. You just a hot fucking mess, bro.
Listen,
God.
but once you done gave up your pussy, we don't give a fuck. Y'all don't understand. Men don't give two fucks about really fucking with y'all. When we bust a nut, love. I've never met a bitch that was not cheated on. Show me the woman that pussy kept a nigga.
Cause y'all fucking dogs. Duh,
Hey,
narcissist.
hey, hey,
Whoop,
hey,
whoop,
hey,
whoop, whoop,
hey,
whoop.
hey.
Hey.
He's so stupid. Yeah, it's the men, but hey.
Go ahead. Oh yeah, Aya, tell us why it's the men. So why do you think it's the men? I want to know why you think it's
No,
simultaneous to
like
men. You
talk
guys.
about like the rhetoric of like, oh, wasting a woman's time or staying in a relationship that no longer serves you, or women saying like, well, he took all my years. Why would you be with a person that you don't even want to really be with at the end of the day?
Because you
It's a
broke.
little.
You
I'm
broke.
sorry.
You're broke. When
What?
you're broke, you gonna
Who's
stay with a
broke?
nigga. A nigga ain't took nothing from you that you ain't give.
Who's broke?
A nigga ain't
Yeah,
took
shut
nothing
up.
from
But
you.
anyways, no.
A nigga ain't took nothing from you to gave.
I'm talking about staying. Okay, all right.
A nigga ain't took nothing from you hoes that you ain't give. See how that work? You give a pussy, we'll deal with you.
I'm
The
talking
minute
about
you the
time
minute
and
I
being in a relationship that you don't want to
love,
be
that's what I'm
in.
trying to tell you.
Shit.
Because your ass is broke. Women get it. Women
What
are
the
dating out
fuck
of
talking about? You can
There
leave
are
with
plenty
your
of girls out
money.
there
you
who
don't
are with a broke ass
you
man.
don't
So what's that excuse? I mean, what's
listen.
that?
And how ironic is that? You're with a broke ass nigga and you're broke, but you're being loyal to a broke nigga and y'all both are broke. Women are giving up their prime years. That's what we talking about. I just said, why give up y'all prime years with a nigga? It's because you're broke. And if you're giving up your prime years for a broke nigga, then answer that question. Why do you give up your prime years of your dating pulling ability for a broke nigga that's broken?
That's
Maybe
a
it's
separate
love.
conversation. I'm
The
talking
fuck?
about a man
Well,
staying in
your
a
your your
relationship,
comrade,
sir. Why
your
are you in
sister
the
just made that point.
relationship? Like, why
Women are
can't you
in a
just answer that part of the
relationship
question?
I get
because
fucked up
women are in a
today.
relationship out of survival
I
mode.
said the men.
Men are
I
in a
said the men.
relationship because
No,
men stay in a
men are
relationship with you
definitely in
hoes
survival mode. Let's talk about it.
because
Like
Bitch,
we're
shit.
I'm
broke. When we
Because
stay
concerned.
with
you're
you hoes,
broke?
it's because we're broke. Yeah, that's why we
Yeah,
staying
y'all
with you
always
hoes.
broke.
Oh,
The
shit.
fuck is you talking about? We come with everything. Y'all don't come with shit but some dick and then a
Love,
fucking hairline that's not receding.
you may come with something, but the majority of women today come with nothing.
And the
Are you
majority of
hearing
men come
yourself?
with nothing. And
Well, if
that's
they
why
But
y'all
come in
y'all are
still
the
with
nothing and
ones
you
that
that
come
with
in
that
nothing,
okay.
baby
what the
mama
hell are
for
we
Who
18
in?
who
years
who's on the
because you're
receiving
the
end?
dependent. Fuck on.
Who is on the receiving end? Women or men?
Men.
See how that work? Baby, the only thing we receive is your check, man, them food stamps. We receive the benefits of the luxuries of a woman that is mentally broken to stay with a broke ass nigga. Y'all pay all the bills and I go take your car and go fuck a bitch. You want us to talk about that?
Well, that doesn't make you a narcissist. What that?
No, that makes me a smart man.
Oh, brother, dude, where are we
So
going with
that makes
this?
You
you an
pay all the bills and
opportunist.
I give you the thrills.
That makes you an opportunist. That's what
That
it makes
nigga
you.
said I'm
It makes you someone that was unloved. It
resourceful.
makes you someone who
So
probably have childhood trauma or some shit. It makes you someone who need to go in. I'ma pray for you. You
That
fucked
nigga
up for
said I'm
real.
resourceful,
no,
man.
how am I? Now you putting that off on me. I don't need you hoes for nothing but some head, right? That's all you can give me is some head and some ass. That's it. I don't get to because I'm playing with real motherfucking money. I don't give a fuck about a bitch
What
money.
would it take, Dante, for the
Period.
girl, for you, somebody to actually to bag you, for somebody to literally be like, "That is my man." We're in a relationship. Fuck the world. It's us, me and you. What would it take for a woman to be on that list? You would respect her to that point.
I respect women that fuck me. That's it. I respect women that don't fuck me.
You just
Nothing
said, yeah,
compared
but
to
you
It's a
that.
said
one
you would get rid of
sentiment.
her. You wouldn't. You don't care when it's all done. I'm saying, what would it take for you to let her stay? For you to stay with her, or whatever you want to, however you want to put it. What would it take for
Okay,
that
so
woman to
so
be
your
on your level?
yeah, so a woman will never be on my level because a man is always above. God made me first and you second out of me. You will never be my equal. You are the sequel to my legacy because you can bear my child, but you will never be a man's equal. The problem with women today is they want to be a man's equal, and you were not designed to be that way. The only creatures that hold money to the highest regard is women. This is why a woman with money won't date a man that has less than her. But I've been saving broke hoes as long as I've lived. I've never met a woman that didn't want to say, and I've never met a woman. I live in Hollywood. Y'all don't know the entertainment business. Heavy in this shit. And guess what? Women that got it all still want it all. Y'all are never selling it. Y'all are created to be hypergamous. That's what it's fucking y'all. Buy your pussy.
Can, you know what? Never mind.
Dante, how do you view marriage? What's your outlook
I
on
view
marriage?
marriage as a business opportunity. I view my best friend as real true love. A wife and a happy life ain't nothing but a contract. Bitch, I'm never gonna give you nothing that when you don't get it, the marriage is done. No, I'm gonna only be with my best friend.
Can you see yourself being with one woman?
Can you see yourself being with a man that may or may not have all the money in the world? Staying with him?
Yeah.
Then you're a wife. Are
Okay.
you
For
willing to pay all the bills for years until I get back on my feet if I fall?
absolutely, I'll give you about a year max.
See what you're saying?
I give you
Your
a
love,
year max.
your love and money is predicated on a year max. If I need 4, 5 years to get it back together, pay for
Service is nervous,
15
my nigga.
goddamn
You
years.
in the
What
matrix.
the
Gosh,
fuck does
is
that say
doing
to me?
it.
Service
I
is
didn't,
nervous, but
Look, I give you a
man, I ain't
year.
in no motherfucking matrix.
You was. Listen, I give you a year max because after a year, it's like, okay, what are you doing? For one, if I'm with the man, I'm gonna be with the man that I
Love, I met
know.
your broke ass and I took care of you for 10 years. What does it say about a motherfucking stay at
If you
home woman
if
that
you
ain't got
met
no
my broke
motherfucking
ass,
kids?
listen,
You a lazy ass motherfucker. A stay at home wife is a
Dante,
lazy bitch.
Dante, Dante. If you met my broke ass and you was taking care of me from 10 years, then I'm gonna take care of you for 10 years. But for one, I'm not gonna
It
be
shouldn't
dating
even
no
be
man
matched.
that
You
I
should take
fully
care of a
depend on.
motherfucker that you love.
I give
If
a
you
man a
love
year
me,
max, Dante. Year max.
and that's why you ain't a wife
First
today.
off, you wouldn't
Because you're
stay. Look, if I
stipulating.
was Dante, if I was with you and we were on the same, you would not ever be there for a year without nothing because I would have helped bring you back up.
Hillary,
We would
but
have
see,
done what
you're a
we needed to
different
do
type
as
of
a
woman.
partner to get you back to where you needed to be. Period.
Hillary
I
said it's
wouldn't
not
leave you down there in the
normal.
dirt.
But Hillary, your mindset is not normal. I already told you this
That's
shit
true.
weeks ago. You're listen, man, a white woman's mentality and a black woman mentally different. A bred to stay above the waters with a man. A white woman can go into a bank and get a loan differently than a black woman. You've already been elated something that, hey man, your skin is your win. A black woman's skin is her sin. Black women are being taught that don't need a nigga. I ain't never heard a white woman say that. I don't need a man.
Probably a white
Yo,
woman.
Dante, you in the Matrix, bro. Damn, he was going in. Shit. How I feel about this, man? Narcissistic ways, bruh. What we talking about? Who's going in next? Who wants to talk about who has more narcissistic ways? Is it men or is it women? What's up?
Like your homeboy Hillary that came for me the other day. Oh, Tevin Campbell, daddy ass. You know, Eric Jose. He do what the Jose, not Eric Benet. His name is Eric Jose.
Hey, my boy Dot, you got to bring
With
that
all the
conversation back.
Jose.
Or you in the
Me,
Matrix?
him is laying these hoes down.
I think narcissism is something that is inherent when you have been hurt to fall back on. I think it is a sometimes used as a defense mechanism, as something like, oh well, I don't need this or that, and fuck that, because and you can like not care as much and start to put yourself in a different light in your own eyes, other than feel what just happened in a bad breakup. I don't think that in relation when it comes to narcissism in relationships, you either are or you are not. But I think a lot of times we project narcissistic behaviors when we are hurting that might not make us a narcissist, just we're repeating behaviors that protect us. Make sense?
I had to be honest. I think I agree with Hillary. I think it's used as a crutch. Um, I don't know which side to say does it more. To be real with you, I think we. If I had to give an answer, which I might not like this answer, but I think both sides kind of do it, and I think they do it like in their own kind of way. They do it uniquely. Sometimes by the statements that they make, the things that they say, the way that they move, how they conduct themselves. Just there's different things that can be done to be one. Now the ones that are actually real deal, kind of like narcissists for real, that really be on that. I think that's very counterproductive to situations. And like I said, I think you can see that, on both sides. But I think what we see now more prevalently is just exhibiting the behavior just as a crutch or as a way or as a defense mechanism, essentially, to protect yourself from dealing with what you really need to deal with. But I don't know to say which side does it more. I think you hear that rhetoric, kind of on both sides as far as narcissism.
Don't tell me y'all asses wore out already. Y'all wore out? God
Nah,
damn.
these old alpha
Florida kick.
females don't want no real nigga to say nothing to them, bro. That's what it is, bro. They just want to get fucked.
It's
Dante.
okay. Say so. Let's Dante.
This
We might as well
man
call him
Dante
that at this point.
said, "Yeah,
Goddamn pimp.
bro."
He's a goddamn pimp for real.
Dante, are you a pimp?
I don't think a pimp is ever gonna tell you that they're a pimp. I don't think that's how that works.
Oh, my bad.
As your pretend lawyer, I'm going to go ahead and say, don't answer that question.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's federal as shit for real.
Not incriminate.
That's fed as shit for real.
It's a setup.
It's a trap.
Stack, what do you think? Who has more narcissistic ways while dating?
You.
Why you say me?
You
Ain't
want me
no
to put it,
way y'all
you
sit up
want me
here and let old ass little Dick Dante talk about all us beautiful black women up in here
wow.
and put
Here
Hillary's
we go.
motherfucking
Here we
white
go.
ass on a pedestal like that bitch is something. Fuck all y'all
Hey, man, I
dumbasses.
didn't do
I'm out.
anything to deserve that. That's not cool.
Oh no, we tearing his ass up. You missed it, Bookie Butt. Fuck on. We stood our ground.
Like, yo,
Yeah, I pissed her off. Stack, why you say me
man,
though?
leave Dante alone, dog. We don't even want that, right?
Q. Whose side is you on?
Moon side,
You said what's up?
my side. That's whose side I'm on.
Mm.
So, I'll answer the question. I think um, men have more narcissistic ways. I think men are just narcissists. Think about it, like they have no fucking regard for shit. Um, just listen to like what the fuck Dante be saying.
No, for real. He fucked up for real. I would not want to invite him no fucking where he don't know that.
Man, but I feel like Dante is like himself, though. Like, I feel like that's not a good example to place to
It's
generalize
called
about,
being
bro.
discreet though. He just say anything, just obnoxious.
He just himself. That's how that nigga is.
I bet all this app Dante really a lover boy.
I agree.
I doubt it, but you know.
That's what I doubt.
Hiya.
That's how you know he ain't
Who
listening. He was
said
Okay,
that's
finna
but
just
start
if
him?
talking.
Dante, look, if Dante is himself, then who isn't their self?
Right.
Right, right.
We should all
So
be able to
you
be
put
ourselves.
you put Dante at the back, and you put Lambo in the back, and then they both chop it
But
up
I
to
feel
figure
like
out who
Dante,
hasn't filled the hole in the other end because there's too many what Carls.
It's too many
wait,
Carls.
Carl? Yo,
I
is
was
it
gonna
me?
finish it.
Is it me? Am I tripping?
There's two, and then there's one, right? Then you bring two of them, you put them together, and then you leave. But no, because there's another one with another light skinned dude on the other end. And then that's when you bring him over to X the other guy out, the retard, right?
Ain't no.
And once the retard's skating off,
What the
Go ahead,
fuck
go
are
to
you
the left
talking
side.
about,
Listen,
What?
Millie?
listen, listen,
What?
Nova.
We need to hit the car wash. This nigga.
What guy said, "Oh, he's just being himself"? Well, what about the women? Can we be ourselves too? Would that be okay?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Right.
That man did a whole
Don't
matching
you
question,
dare.
man.
Don't ever be yourself, ever.
Or they gonna say that you know what he call us with some alphas.
That man did a whole matching question with
What's up,
himself.
y'all? So, okay, who has more narcissists? I don't know. Let me look at this poll. Do men create bad attitudes for women? Okay, so I don't think a man creates a bad attitude for a woman. Like, she either has a good attitude or she does not. But as far as like, if my partner is mad at me, I'm not gonna be happy till we get it right. So I might take that out on the world. So if that's creation, then yes, that's the man's fault. Cause why you wanna make me mad when you know I gotta go deal with the world? And the same with him. Like, why would I want to make him mad? So he could be having an attitude, treating people bad. But it seems like men can compartmentalize a little better. They push it off and deal with like the one thing at a time, one task in front of them. But I think that if you're talking about it in the sense of a man calling a woman crazy, it's like, no, you did that, so don't call her crazy when you made her that way. So if crazy is an attitude, yes, men did.
I agree because what if you meet a woman, right, and she's just so perfect and nice, and then you with this man for 15 years and he done did everything under the fucking sun. You're not gonna love people the same. You're not gonna love him the same. It's like you put up with him. And then I don't understand people that stay because of the kids. I think that's really weird too.
I'm gonna be honest. I can't even jive with this shit because it's like,
You
at the
didn't
end of the
even
day,
vote.
I feel like we all kind of have control like over ourselves. Now, the people that you're dealing with heavily influence how, you know what I'm saying, like certain things go. Yes, but I do feel like you as that person have control over how you conduct yourself. So if you allowing every single situation to control how it is that you're gonna move for a bad attitude to be created is kind of like I don't know. It's a case by case basis. There is certain things that I will say is like, okay, yo, you kind of did that, cool. Like we can take accountability behind that, whatever that is. But I just feel like it's just certain things that just kind of like, all right, like if you're gonna accuse a man of doing this, doing that, taking care of you, doing certain things because somewhere wrong that created a bad attitude, it's kind of like I feel like that's kind of a cop out, or that's a little bit of deflection, just for you not to really take any accountability behind the fact that really is really something.
But who said accusing? I'm saying it like this. Okay, so let's say me and you are together, right? And then we get into an argument. I ain't gonna be happy until we get happy again. What's wrong with that?
Nah, chef, I don't think there's any problem with that. I'm saying before any of that even happens. It's like there's certain things that go like into that, and during the relationship, like, are we growing? Because okay, one time, cool, it is what it is. Two, three, four times, if you saying a bad attitude was created by me, it's kind of like, all right,
Oh
like
no,
they're
I
not
understand
growth.
what you're saying there.
You see
Yeah,
what I'm
no, I
saying?
get that. That's my responsibility to manage myself and my
Exactly.
emotions.
That's my point. And
Yeah.
there's some people that will use because you doing good in the relationship, or you doing what you're supposed to do, or you hit the crazy button, or you did whatever you did to essentially make that the justification or reasoning behind a bad attitude. And that's just like,
That's where
I
the
hear you, but
narcissism part comes in, I think.
yeah, I hear you, but like that's not.
Do you think that that's where the narcissistic part comes in? Like when, let's say you're trying to tell me something, right? Like you just were trying to tell me.
And then I didn't take any accountability. I just kept saying, kept making it, kept focusing on you, like kept deflecting back to you instead of really hearing what you were trying to say. Wouldn't you say that that's like an example of that?
It can be, or you're just a deflector. It can be a characteristic of narcissism, but really you could just be somebody that doesn't like taking accountability. I don't even want to get in that because I feel another way about accountability, but you just might be somebody that just doesn't like being held accountable.
Yeah, that's true. It just irritates the fuck out of me when I'm trying to have a conversation with somebody and they're just like, I guess, peeing on you, telling you it's raining. Like, you know that that's not what that was. But I just think that's narcissistic. I don't like it. Me don't like it.
I agree.
Is it narcissistic for someone to, let's say you guys talk about something, right? And they keep bringing up the past. They keep holding on to the past. They keep bringing it back up in every argument. Is that part of narcissistic?
Are you talking about when you cheated on your girl and she forgave you and she keep bringing it up?
Nah, definitely no cheating.
Oh, okay, because that's
Cheating,
what it sounded
cheating
like.
is crazy.
Definitely no cheating.
How did we
It
get
sounded
there?
like when your girl kept saying, "Fuck that bitch. Why don't you go over there and let that bitch fry that chicken?"
Nah, just keep
Yo,
bringing up
Chef
shit from
wanna
the
take it
past that
to
should have been deaded a
extreme.
long
Give
time
us
ago.
Remember
an
that one
example. What
time
should
you
have been
murdered
deaded?
that person and they died? Yeah, like, yo, like what?
Give us an example, Kirk. What should have been deaded? We need more answers. Tell
Um,
us.
all right. Scenario,
And
scenario.
tell us why it wasn't your fault.
Nah, it's never my
This
fault.
gender wars, it's always your fault.
Nah, it's never my fault. I'm
Guilty
telling you
That's
until
a
for real.
proven.
Giving
narcissist.
narcissist.
I know you gonna say
Sheesh,
that.
my
He
boy
giving
Kirk. We
narcissist.
down,
Never
we
your
down
fault is
oh 1.
crazy.
We down oh 1, bro. Come up, come up.
Like that
Nah,
time
man,
when
you
you
just keep
went to the
holding on to
casino
stuff.
and lost
Women,
all the rent money. Talk about that time.
what? What? Now you getting a whole can of other worms. Nah, we're not gonna do that. Nah, we good. We good. Ain't no narcissistic over
Fight back, Kirk.
here. Nah, we good, bro. I'm gonna have this one.
We don't want it. We don't want it.
Damn,
No, we
bro.
want to hear
Kirk,
you,
how you going?
Kirk.
Come on now,
Not
dog.
you back down.
Nah, I'm
Come
gonna let y'all
on,
have this
You
one.
man.
had all these
Cause we not
scenarios.
gonna win. We not gonna win.
Man, you
Y'all
already
always
giving
gonna
up,
move the
bro. This why
goalposts.
folks can't
No,
get
no, no.
nowhere.
You got his ass on that one.
Got his ass. He couldn't even say shit.
Mm.
Looks
Like
like the
that
men.
time when you nut, like that time when you nutted in 2 minutes and she didn't get her nut and she feel like your dick is slim, so she kept bringing it up because you a limp dick ass nigga.
Why that sound like that's something you went through? So, dude.
I
You
was
sound
just
like
about to
that.
say that
He
too.
said so.
Oh my god.
He sound frustrated. Yeah.
Man, y'all gonna
Or
let
that
this
Sound like
time
happen?
she's
you,
speaking from the heart.
or that time you whipped out your dick and it looked like a fucking thumb and you thought it was big enough and you said, well, it ain't the size of the ocean, it's the motion.
Oh my
And I
god.
kept bringing it up and calling you a little dick ass nigga.
Sound like you had a
Dude,
horrible
it's
night.
gonna be it's gonna be okay.
Not everybody black got a big dick. Don't try to
That's
act
true
like
though.
y'all
That's
got
true.
big
Oh
dicks.
no. Help us.
Where'd Dante go? He ran up out of here after that.
My man Dante said I said what I said. Fuck it. Ooh.
Yeah, he ran up out of here.
Cause
I'm
that dick probably is little.
I'm disappointed that Kirk is just
Yeah,
not.
man. Got us down 0-1, man. Shit
Out.
crazy.
Not Kirk copping out. I thought you was gonna come talk some shit to us.
He gave an
Dante put
example.
Dante put white women on the pedestal because he got a little dick.
It's kind of giving something. I don't know.
We go way back, so I don't have nothing on Dante, but Kirk is what's in front of me. So I'm like, how can you say you ask the question? What about if the other person keep bringing something up from the past? I want to know what happened in the past. What was it?
All right, let. All right, so
Man, let's go up 1-0, man. 1-0.
nah, let's say you and this girl just met, or me and this girl just met, right? And I told her something that happened in the past,
Got to be
right?
specific.
Nah, I don't want to. I don't want. Nah, I don't want
Man,
to put my
Chef, let
business
that
out there.
man
Nah,
say
we don't
his
do that.
example. Continue, Kurt.
Right. So we start talking. Let's say a month now, right? Told her shit that happened in the past. Now we 6 months, 7 months in a relationship. You bringing shit up from what I told you when we just started talking. Why are you still holding on to that shit rather than dead it?
Because, well, actually, nah, let me let a woman answer. Let me let a woman
Why you
Because
tell
you
me?
still doing it.
No, but you keep bringing it up though. If it's dead it.
Projecting. It's called projecting.
Why you trust me
Right.
so much that early to tell me that?
see, that's some bullshit. See, that's some
Thank you.
Why?
bullshit. What you
That's what I
just
was
said
looking
right
for.
there, Chef, is some bullshit. And
Was it my business?
that's some
Like, what?
bullshit. And
Right,
Were
you,
you okay?
but you want us to open up to you, but then when we do open up to you, right? You
Mm-hmm.
hold on to shit that we told you that wasn't even relevant.
Y'all do the same shit.
How? No, we don't.
Half
Shit.
the times
The
y'all still
fuck
be
y'all
into that
do.
shit that happened to
I
y'all
nah, I'm gonna
years
be
I do
ago.
honest,
not dwell on
Kurt.
shit that
I'm
happened in
gonna
the
be
past.
honest. Let's be real. Let's play the field for real. There's some things right
Kirk,
now
I'm gonna
your
need you to
girl
follow
tell
the
you.
house.
That shit gonna sting. Then you gonna
I got
feel
you,
that
boo.
shit.
Cause look, I had cheated on my dude, right? Well, I didn't even cheat. We took a break. And so I had fucked somebody else.
So you did
And
cheat.
his whole thing was, did I suck his dick?
So you did cheat then.
See, now you try to project it and try to put it
See
on
what
me.
I'm saying?
I'm just saying though. You said why would they keep bringing it up? I'm telling you, whether it's men or women, they're bringing it up because they're doing projecting, which means that they're doing the shit right now. Like they're still doing it.
Men don't
They
take
never stop.
breaks. You
Man, I
you
learned.
took a break. He broke up.
Guess what? And I sucked nothing to dick. It's all good. We
Oh,
even.
that's not all good.
So you saying it's
What?
even
She
then?
said,
Nah,
fuck
that don't
it.
You
work like
have
that.
She
narcissistic
went right for
ways.
the
Look, man,
jugular.
I never said I was.
That shit be stinging too, Kurt.
Dang.
Find out that shit whole life be fucked.
That's how they be, bro. That's how
And
they be,
They?
Q.
are
So you
listening to Drake and
categorize.
shit be sad as fuck.
And then once they do they dirt, they want to turn it around and bring it back on us like we the ones.
So y'all want to trauma bond with each other on this stage. Okay, got it.
That ain't what we doing right now.
It sound like it.
No,
What
okay.
is
Just
this?
because it sound like it don't mean it is though.
What is
All right.
happening? What's happening? What is it?
I don't know.
Because I wasn't finished cross-examining Kirk.
No, okay.
So
Go ahead. Do
how
your
long?
cross examination.
Let
So
me open my mic. Go ahead.
I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so how you said 7, 8 months down the line. How soon did you confide in this woman?
In the beginning of the relationship, we ain't
In
hear
the
the example.
thank
Come on
thank
now.
you, Q. You was listening.
Come
Thank you,
on
Q.
now. Like,
You
come
was
on now,
listening.
Chef. How you gonna ask for the example and then not listen to it?
Right.
I just wanted to make sure I heard you correctly.
You was
I,
the
I did
main
I
one
did
saying,
listen.
why would you confide in me that early? That was your first statement.
I know. I just wanted to make sure I heard
Really
it
want to make
correctly.
sure, man. See, Chef
Because
need
you
to be
you
problematic.
guys
That's
want
what
us to
this shit.
open up to you, but when we do open up to you, you guys hold on to the stuff 8, 9, 10 months down the
You know
line
what the
to
solution
then
is,
bring it back
Kurt?
up.
Just don't even say shit. Cause basically what Chef just told you is she told you the answer.
Keep
Why would
shit
you
to
confide
myself.
in me that
Right.
early? She just gave you the game, man,
Right.
without
Don't tell
telling
them
you the game.
shit. That's
Well,
exactly what she said.
no, don't put words in my mouth.
Nah, that
So
was the
I was
game right there. That was the game right there. That's all
Don't
you had
worry,
to say.
Chef. I was reading between the lines, baby. It's okay.
I was asking, like,
Nah, you wasn't asking nothing.
what was it that made you comfortable? Because you said, okay, I heard you make the statement. You guys want us to open up to you. So do you approach every single situation that you have like, oh, I know women want me to open up to them. Let me open up to this woman. Like, don't you reveal in layers or
Think
Nah,
like,
nah.
about it. In the conversation, if we read in context clues, he said that it was a conversation where she asked for him to open up.
let
Come
that
on
man
now.
speak
Come
for
on now.
himself.
Come
Don't
on now.
let him
Go
speak
ahead,
for
Kirk. I'm done.
himself.
I'm done talking. I just, I gotta secure.
We gonna get back to you. Y'all still -1. I'm still talking to Kirk. Kirk,
Yeah, I'm
you
here.
got
I'm
some
here. I'm
explaining to
listening. I was
do.
just reading something else. Go ahead. I'm listening.
I think the other women might want to have something to say too. So I'm gonna give them a chance because it just sounded like a bunch of bullshit. Kirk, this was your
No, no,
fault.
no. But hold on. Y'all want what I'm saying is y'all want us to open up to you. Now we gonna date, right? And right off the rip, a woman know if she who she gonna sleep with already off the rip. So do the courting phase, we gonna get to know you, and then we open up to you, right? Why is it that the same thing that we're opening up to you and relating to you 8, 9, 10 months down the line, you gonna bring it back up like hold it over our heads? Nah, that ain't right. Let it go.
That depends on the woman. That might be it. So it's not a one size fits all, depending on what you told her.
Mm.
Now she's changing her
And
answer.
then,
Mm.
and
Moving the
then,
goalposts.
no, no, no. I'm giving situational theoretics. So then, maybe like the type of woman that you said, she held it over your head or repeated it or whatever it was, brought it back up. Maybe she thought she could deal with it. Maybe it kept messing with her, and then it came out. So what ended up happening? Did you guys break up because of that thing, or like what happened?
Yes, because I don't want to keep hearing it over and over again. I choose my peace over that.
Damn, Kirk, what did you do?
I didn't do shit.
Yo, peace.
Yes, I'm choosing my peace. I don't want to hear the nagging over and over again about the same thing.
Nagging.
I
Nagging.
I
Can't
now
can't
I
do it.
do agree with him on that. Don't say you forgive me and keep bringing that shit up every time we get into
Yeah.
an argument. You get the fuck
If you
off.
don't want to let it go ahead.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
I just
Probably.
wish I knew what she needed to let go, but it doesn't seem like you're gonna tell.
She want to deep dive too much so she can find a way to loop it and make justified. Chef one of them
Chef,
type
just say
people
you
I
want to
see.
know about me. It's all right, Chef. It's okay.
I
Saying
just I just want more context, but it's okay. It's fine. You don't have to tell me that you was wrong and you knew you were
Oh,
wrong.
I definitely wasn't wrong. I know that for a fact.
You weren't wrong.
Nope.
Okay, okay.
he said what he said. 1-0. All right. Next topic.
So what did the men say? Okay, so it's interesting. So let me see. 53% yes they do. 48% no they don't. So some of the men, I guess Q likes to talk. Q, why do you feel like you don't create bad attitudes for women?
Because I just feel like it's a choice. There's certain things, obviously, like I said, that like can cause that. But like you have control over your emotions. You have control over how you internalize something. You have control over how you respond to whatever it is that I'm doing. And if you essentially justify and or say that because I did something that essentially creates your attitude, then I don't know. That to me is just kind of like it's a little bit of deflection to me. It's a little bit of like there's something deeper there, because I feel like there's just a choice in everything that you do. Now, is there some how do I want to put this? Is there some actions that I can take that can foster that? Is there some extreme things that I could do that could create a negative or bad attitude or bad environment? Yes, of course. But if you just using this to basically cop a plea, it it to me it just it gives people a cop out. It gives people a way to get away from accountability of the fact that it don't be that sometimes it be other things.
I think you're right. And you know what? I'm going to change my vote. You know why? Because this is what I came up with when I was listening to you. So, um basically like it's not the man creating a bad attitude or a woman creating a bad attitude for a man, but the behavior could shape reactions, kind of like the example I gave. Like if we're not right, I'm not right, right? So it also becomes a pattern thing. Like what is feeding each other. So it's not the men that are creating like the women's bad attitude. I think it's a reaction to how people are treated over time. Kind of what you just said, like how we treat each other over time. Because you have some women like they might not say anything for like a while, and then the 20th round is just a blow up. Some men are like that too. Then you have other people that are more like, let's nip this in the bud so we don't have this problem, like moving forward. And then I think there's a communication gap sometimes too. Um, I'm a woman, so I can say, as a woman, sometimes I do expect my man to read my mind. I know that's the worst flaw in the world.
Can you
What was
say that just
that?
one more time, please? Just one more time.
What noise was that?
No, can you just say that one more time, please? Just repeat that specific statement one more time. I would appreciate it.
For the people in the back. Okay, fine. I'll be accountable just a little bit. Don't expect 100% accountability. No, I'm just kidding. So, I think sometimes I expect my man to read my mind. I feel like you know me, and I know you, and you need to know. You should know that. But it could be a communication gap, or sometimes it could just be not paying as close attention to your partner as you think that they are paying, or you not paying enough attention. So I don't know. I mean, I feel like men are pretty simple, but I think behaviors are um interpreted differently. You know what I'm saying? Like you might be when you first get off work, you might want to come home and, talk, but I might not want to talk. So or it might be the other way around. When you come home from work, you might not want to talk. You might want to decompress, have your little space, whatever. I might want to be right next to you. and like how come we can't just be quiet together? You're like, no, it's not you. It's just the space right here. So if we don't have that communication understood like of each other's like wants and needs, I think it could turn into miscommunication, which could create bad energy. And at the end of the day, it could all be solved with a conversation.
Hold on, what I missed? Because I was on the phone. I'm sorry. Did a woman want us to read their mind?
I said a lot.
Yeah, I missed it.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah, Kirk, like it just sounded like out of everything Chef said, it sounded like she said something like sometimes, she be wanting her man to read her mind. You
Wow,
know, you know what I'm saying? She
that's
said that.
crazy.
Crazy, bro, crazy.
Well,
Yeah, we
I
psychic.
do.
We psychic.
Avant said he could read my mind. How come my man can't read my mind? If Avant can read my mind and he a total stranger, how come how come my man can't read my
Oh my. And that's y'all problem. Y'all listen to these music and take them too serious. Just like how y'all take these movies too serious. It's not real.
It is real.
No, this is. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna leave y'all alone, y'all. I'm.
So
I'm gonna stay single forever. I think. I
see, that's a
promise you.
narcissistic thought. I knew it would come
I
out.
don't care. Just like how y'all be believing in fairy tales.
I don't think that's a fairy tale. So I meant over time by patterns, not just like, oh yeah, I know what you want for dinner today. That's not what I meant. I meant like, if I know you and you know me and we know each other, we should be able to read each other's mind a little bit, right? What does everybody else
In
think?
a certain case, yeah, I get what you're saying. But if you upset, don't don't think off rip. We supposed to know why you're upset without you having a conversation with us.
Oh, upset. Okay, that's different. That's a little different.
Not gonna lie, Nova a little quiet. What's going on?
I'm over here just doing some online shopping. Um, Women do feel like you should read their mind a little bit because if you're my person and we're equally yoked, I feel like
Here
When you
we
have a
go.
soul tie with someone, no real shit. Like I know when something's going on with my man. So why don't you know when something's going on with your woman? Like if I'm sad, you should be able to tell I'm sad. If I'm hungry, you know what I'm saying, and you see that like I ain't got out the bed and want to cook, why don't you go grab me something to eat? My favorite place or just something that you know I eat. Like, I don't know. Just make it make sense.
Right, but then sometimes you upset and you might just want a couple hours to yourself, or give you a day, give you a space for
Food
a
and
little bit.
head always works for women.
Or
Just
what?
food and head.
Let's be
Yeah.
honest, Nova. That's not the solution to every
Mm.
single for
Thank you,
everybody.
Q.
Shit. I
Let's
can't
be
speak for
real.
nobody else, but okay.
That works for the men. What you
Women,
just
you know,
said.
men.
So what Nova's saying is that's what works for her. That's what she's
Yeah, pretty much.
saying. Freaky frog.
Mm-hmm.
See how the man got quiet?
Yeah, I'll take
You
that
on
any day.
their ass, chef.
I don't care if I'm mad or nice. I'll take some of that any day.
And you expect your woman to
Same here.
know that you want that, right? So you expect her to read your mind. It's the same
Nah,
thing.
I'm not gonna lie. I could communicate that though. I'm gonna be
Right.
honest. I could
But if you
You
communicate
have
not
to
gonna
that
want to
shit
communicate,
communicate
real
it if you
talk.
mad. If you feeling away and she just come in with some lingerie and just get the 3,000, nigga, you not passing up the
No, I mean
head.
of course not. Of
Then you
course
go
not.
Hell no, I'm not
downstairs and she
passing
But
up.
got your
like, you know what
favorite
I'm saying?
food
If she
cooked. Come
don't
on now,
read my
y'all back
mind,
good
then
after
it's not
that.
the end of the world though. I'm gonna communicate.
Y'all back good after that. Cut the shit.
oh, it's definitely the end of the world. Don't go there. Do not go there. Good try, Q.
So you say if you mad and I just walk around the house with my chest out, you're not gonna rub up on me and that's the end of it? No?
Ain't no chest out. We gonna figure this out. Cause I'm gonna be like, what's wrong? What's wrong? Why you doing? Why your chest out? I'm gonna touch your chest. Like, is this puffed
Showing
up?
off my goods, girl.
Like, wait, hold on. What happened? Who did
Nah,
it?
you know what you gotta do to piss them off, Kurt? You gotta walk out there with a gray sweatpants on.
Oh
Mm.
yeah, that pissed
This
them
Oh yeah,
man
off.
that'll
here.
piss me the fuck off. I ain't gonna lie. You better not walk out this house in no gray sweats or no gray shorts, cause you really can't see the dick print. I'm just saying though.
Out the
What
house in the gray sweatpants. Are
that what you
you giving
gotta
this man a
do?
death wish?
And it ain't my fault. God bless me with something
And
good.
then you know
I
what you
can't help
gotta
it.
do,
And
Kurt?
I'm saying they bet not walk out the house,
You
like
know what you
especially if
gotta
I'm mad
do,
at you.
Kurt?
Like, boy, all right then.
You
See
know
how
what you
messy
gotta
Q
do,
is?
Kurt?
What up? What up? What up?
This the play, right? First thing you do, you put the sweatpants on, you go to the gym, you come back, you book the haircut and start running errands for no reason.
Oh, okay.
See how
Oh, they
Don't
be
messy?
worry
tight.
about it. The lot's gonna be changed when your errand running ass
They
get
be
back home.
tight.
That's messy.
Hey, yo, that shit crazy. You start doing shit for no reason. I gotta go to Target, Walmart, all that shit.
That's just messy. Now, why would you want to do that?
Get under y'all skin.
But
No,
why
that
why
shit
do
mad
that when you
funny.
could just communicate? So why you out here running errands for no reason, getting haircuts, walking around in gray sweatpants? I'm supposed to know something's wrong with you?
Shit, hey,
You want
fuck it,
to read
man.
your mind, right?
We all gonna play the game out here,
See.
man.
But why are you playing games? How come you not just telling that woman you love her, you want to be with her, this is it?
Chef, you know what
It's
I
not
want you to do
always
for me?
about
Hey,
love.
Kurt, watch
We
this.
got
Watch this.
other
We
shit
about to
going
go
on
2-0.
too.
Watch this, Kurt. Why don't you replace that same thing that you just said with men and watch how it sounds?
I do it. I don't have no problem. I don't have no problem saying, look, you the only way you leaving this motherfucker is in it carried by six. So
Oh, now we got curfews?
I said
Man,
carried by six.
He said in a casket, nigga.
Carried by six. That's it.
Oh, I'll make
Like there,
okay, okay.
this Love Island. Shit, get comfortable, motherfucker.
Love Island
It's
is
just me here.
crazy. Chef
That's
locking
No,
it.
you
this
in the
death row,
closet,
nigga.
Kurt. Chef locking you in the closet in the dungeon, Kurt. Gotta watch
No.
out for shit like that.
No, it's no locking. It's no locking. Free, free will. But
Very
I'm just saying, like, it's nothing wrong with. I think that's one of the biggest issues that we have. Men and women are so busy online telling people how to be in a relationship that they're not being in a relationship or even, talking to people or whatever, just wasting time. Today I saw on Instagram this guy. He was I forgot his name. He was forgettable, to be honest,
He was
but
forgettable is a crazy
he,
statement.
he definitely was. But he was like putting on his little skincare, doing his deodorant while he's allegedly giving women advice. First of all, I don't need to see you putting your deodorant on. Second of all, you look like you could stretch out both of your arms and touch both walls in your bathroom. So staying in that one little area of a video that you have going on trying to tell women what to do and how
You
to
saying that
be.
man live
And
in a cubicle?
listen, I'm not nobody's judge and jury. I'm just saying I don't need you to see you putting your serums on your face and rubbing and doing your
Man, that
skincare
man taking
routine.
care of himself.
He might as
Sound
well have painted his nails while he was on there giving
man,
us
sure
advice.
sound like a
'Cause
hater,
no, I'm
man.
not a hater, but don't
So you
nobody
don't want
need
men
Man,
taking
y'all.
care of themselves?
I don't want to see no black
Don't
man take care of
nobody
themselves.
need no black man to be on Instagram putting on deodorant telling me how to treat him.
But yet,
Boy,
when
go
y'all
to
get in a
hell.
relationship with us, y'all want to tell us what to do with our faces and bodies, huh?
Listen, okay, so stay right there. Let's say that I'm listening to him, right? And him and him and him and him and him. And then when I get with you, you like, men don't like that shit. Where you get that from? And I say, oh, the guy on Instagram that was doing his face regimen and putting on deodorant said this is how I treat a man.
Man, take what you take and leave the rest, chef. We ain't taking everything we hear. Come on now.
Right. Now, all men are the same. You got to take bits and pieces from
You take
everybody.
what you take and leave the rest,
But
man.
That,
how about take it from dad, not the man on Instagram? Take it from life experience.
I
Take
mean,
it
yeah, you
from
can, but
the
you're not.
type of man that fits your description of what it is that you want, and you are fitting his description of what he wants in a woman. Not let me go, let me go over here and see what's on Instagram today about 5 ways to keep a man. Like the shit is getting out of hand.
Sometimes you're not gonna get the opportunity of life experience. Sometimes you're not. It's game that you could pick up from, you know what I'm saying, from different scenarios. I'm gonna be honest, it's young is my age, younger, some even older that don't even listen to OGs or don't even have nobody to really give them the game. You know, like they really gotta get the game, from somewhere. And I'm not advocating again, like, of course, you need to go live life, like, you need to figure out things for yourself. But do you know how many things potentially men and women out here could avoid by just hearing one little piece of advice or taking something from somebody?
I'll give you that.
This shit,
That
even
is
as crazy
true.
as Clubhouse is, sometimes it's little bits and pieces I be taking from here, you know?
Make sure it's bits and
Up,
pieces.
yeah, up your repertoire, you know what I'm saying?
Eh, I guess. Um, yeah, so I'm just gonna reset the room real quick. Stack, do you mind?
yeah, we're gonna be leaving soon anyway. We've been in here for some hours, but yeah, you can.
Oh, okay, it's fine. I just was excited to be here. I know last
Nah,
time I
you
was
good.
here I couldn't come off mic, so um welcome to Gender Wars Studios Worldwide. We in the building with Stack and all the mods on stage, everybody in the goo. Who has more narcissistic ways while dating? We know it's the men, but Chef Lee, we got a little poll at the top. Do men create bad attitudes for women? Yes, they do. 50%. No, they don't. 51%. So looks like you guys have been here for a while. Thank you for having me. I just came to actually say hi. At this point, It's everybody's fault.